Good evening, everyone. I forgot to do that. I'm really bad.
Is anyone listening to our stream to make sure we have sound?
Not
Yes.
currently, but can be.
Yes, we do have sounds.
Woot.
Victory. So that should be worth 1,000 XP, right?
You wish.
We defeated the final boss.
You defeated the A boss.
No, he's talking about audio issues.
Oh. The night is still young. And Foundry had an update. God knows what's about to break.
Fair enough.
So, welcome everyone back to Swampmages for Extinction Curse. Some more sad news that I feel like I've given twice in a row now. Vince is not going to be joining us for an indeterminate amount of time because he has a lot of personal stuff going on. Vish is still out for an indeterminate amount of time trying to make that bread. But on the bright side, we do have a special guest that will be joining us for an indeterminate amount of time. Dirt, would you please introduce yourself?
Hi guys, it's me. I'm the special guest, and I do mean special. I'm Derpentine, 69. All right. I'm going to be filling in for our MIA characters here. I have never played Pathfinder, so I am probably going to be absolutely terrible. So let's all have a big laugh at the expense of the new guy. It's fine. I'm not going to hold it against anyone, but bear with me. I am still learning everything. Never used Foundry either, so I don't know squat about anything we're doing here. So I'm going to do my best, but hope you guys enjoy watching me embarrass myself. So
I'm just glad that I won't look so bad. Somebody else that doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
I will. That's my goal here, is to make Gamma look better by comparison. That's the only reason I'm here.
It's the only way possible.
So, let us go do a quick reminder on everyone's characters, and we shall start with Gamma.
Well, I'll be playing Flea, the Goblin Barbarian. Let's see what pockets he can pick, bacon he can eat, and fish he can throw.
Blood?
I will be playing Halathiel, the cat-loving sex deviant.
It escalated quickly.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable.
Escalating. The love of my life has left me temporarily. She ran off with another man, but I will forgive her this one time.
Ooh.
Curly?
I'm a very uncomfortable catfolk now. I'm playing Liara, the catfolk rogue. She doesn't pick pockets. She's not that kind of rogue.
And Dirt. Well, actually, no, not yet. We need to get to your character first.
Fine, I didn't want to introduce myself anyway.
So, where we last left off, y'all ascended the Aaron Tower, where I don't remember my PC's names.
That's cute.
Where Gregor was captured very quickly by a woman named... Gotta get back to it because I was running on very little sleep and I forgot to prep.
Mirabelle.
Belina.
That was close.
AKA love of my life.
Yep.
Thumbelina.
AKA Halathiel's new waifu.
Yep.
But y'all went, defeated apparently a henchman of the Zolgoth leader, and was blessed by the Aeon Orb. Y'all then made it back to town, updated the mayor, and put on a circus show, which was successful. And one
Thank
of
you,
the
clowns.
performers may or may not have almost drowned and or caught on fire and or broke something.
And that poor snake.
Yeah.
Guys, I think he's making this up. I don't remember any of this.
But after a successful show, y'all have all decided that. Also, y'all did get a lead that apparently these Zulgoths were going to somewhere, a place called Moonstone Hall, which is in Escanor.
Escanor.
So, after a successful performance, y'all have decided to go, and it is time for the Circus of Wayward Wonders to move on from this quaint town of Aberton and onto and into the territory of Mistress Dustlight and the Celestial Menagerie. So, as y'all go, wake up the next day. You see the mayor talking to Danny. And he goes and gives a quick nod, and you see Danny holding his suitcase with Mikey in it. Start heading towards town. And the mayor goes and comes up to, are y'all just kind of like around by the fire?
Yes.
I'm probably still in bed.
Okay.
It depends on how early we're talking.
The sun's up.
Probably still in bed.
Okay. Flea?
Yeah, around seems great.
Okay.
We're piddling, going through morning routines,
That's right.
shining our boots.
Looking for dry cow patties to throw.
Can we go back to fish? That was less gross.
You gotta save the fish. They ain't ripe yet.
Gross.
So the mayor approaches y'all too. He takes off his hat again. I see y'all are about to be heading off as you're seeing like stakes getting pulled up out of the ground off the big top, and it's starting. That process is going.
Yep, it's time to go. And he starts eating a piece of bacon.
I see. So, well, I just want to know. I've just got through spoken with Danny, and after what happened to the Golden Claw Bank Church, I asked if he wouldn't mind staying a little bit longer to help rebuild it, since he is extremely good with tools and construction, and he has agreed.
He didn't even say bye. I'm kind of sad.
Well, I don't think he realizes how bad it actually is.
I don't ever.
Like whatever was in there, it really destroyed that place.
Okay, bye.
But I do wish y'all the absolute best of luck in whatever endeavors y'all come into, and just know you will always have a place here in Aberton. And he goes and gives a slight bow and starts heading back towards town.
I'm gonna walk up to Liara. Where was that guy?
Flea. Tomorrow it will cease to be relevant to you, so it's best that we don't go back through it.
Oh, okay. Well, last time I got irrelevant, it itched. So yeah, let's go ahead and go.
Not with you.
So as y'all go and pack up, for how big the big top is, it only takes like an hour to get the whole thing down, wrapped up, and loaded.
Shit, there's like 16 of us.
Yeah.
15. I'm still in bed.
You know, lazy fucker.
Yeah, I wasn't pointing you the first time.
Okay.
And shortly, y'all are off, heading south towards Escadar.
Oops.
Lathiel wakes up.
Being jostled by the road.
That's right.
Yeah, wake up, look at the chick I picked up the night before. You might want to get off, honey.
Because you certainly didn't last night. Adios.
Well, I feel like there's a role involved there.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save for burn.
Yikes.
Take 1d4 emotional damage.
Okay.
Damn, that hurt my feelings.
I feel confident Halathiel was not that wounded by that comment.
You gotta have feelings to be wounded.
Well, Athiel certainly didn't, but I was.
Well, I wasn't talking to Blood. I was talking to Halathiel.
It is about a week's travel from Aberton to Escadar. The first couple of days are very uneventful. Is there anything you three would like to talk about, discuss?
No.
I'm trying to figure out who's going to do the pyrotechnics for my show now.
I can set stuff on fire.
Can you, Flea?
Yeah.
Can you mix gunpowder together to make it explode in colorful sparks and not catch me on fire?
Yes.
Good enough for me.
Just hand him a torch and we'll surround you by straw. You'll be fine.
Running.
Hand in my ever-burning torch. Here, it'll start catching on fire any day now.
Forgot.
At the end of the second day, about the time where y'all fought that Zolgoth, it just comes back.
I
Hope you didn't
don't
have
want
that
to know
in
what
a
I was
pocket.
using that for at the time.
I don't either.
I'm
I don't either.
uncomfortable again.
I don't know why I've got this mental image of him stirring a pot of stew.
Yes, you know what? That's what we're going with. That is what we're going to go with.
Thank you. Yeah.
It burns my gumbo.
So,
He pulls it out and it's lit. Like, oh shit, it works.
so as y'all are making y'all's way along on the third day, Derp, please describe your character.
Okay. So y'all will kind of just see as y'all are moving along the road, right? Kind of approaching you is a very large, like hulking mass of just plate mail and muscle, right? So you can't tell too much about him until he starts getting closer. But he kind of notices you as you're, approaching, and you see across his face an enormous grin. He just throws his hands up and he's waving like very friendly towards you. Like he just seems like he's ecstatic to see another person on the road. And you hear from a distance, he will greet you. Oi! Oi, you there?
Hello.
I'm going to go out and meet him.
Hey, that's a stranger.
Right, so,
Right,
The
right.
caravan comes to a stop.
I see a bonny group of travelers here on the road. What brings you fine folk out on this wonderful day, eh?
oh, we're actually traveling to the
That's fine.
Escadar, Eleanor, Escanar.
Yeah,
Right, well, I'm assuming you meant to say Escadar, right? Right.
Yeah,
okay.
that's one. That's
right.
It's
Got you.
yes.
Well, it is your lucky day because, as it so happens, oh, by the way, right? My manners. My mum would be ashamed of me. I'm Valkyr, by the way. Nice to meet you all, fine folk. What might I call all of you?
I am Halathiel.
Right.
That's
Well, I'm not
Flea,
going to
the
be
little
able to
green
pronounce that, so I'm just going to call you Hal. Hello, Hal. Nice to meet you.
That's fine. Most ladies have to do that, but it's okay. I'll make an exception for you.
Right. Well, much appreciated. What about the rest of you?
Well, the little green one over there is Flea.
Hello.
Fleet, right. Exactly what is it that he is? Exactly. What am I looking at there?
He's a goblin.
Right, a goblin. Right, you do
Yes.
keep strange company there, Al, I'll tell
Watch
you
out
what.
for the fish.
Right, duly noted. And what about the fine young lass there? What might I call her?
Liara.
Orla.
Well, I'm getting mixed signals here. So
My name is Orla.
Orla, right. Orla, I like that. It's somewhat orcish sounding. I like it. It reminds me of my mum's name. But we won't get into all that, right? So, I see you say you're going to Eskidar, right? I see it's your lucky day, because as it so happens, I happen to be an expert around these parts, and I would be happy to lead you to the illustrious town of Eskidar for a very modest sum of 10 gold coins.
Yeah. The fuck
Y'all three give me perception check.
Perception. I'm okay at those.
Don't roll nothing. Mind your business. Just give me that gold.
my damn business. Hand.
And
Perception's not underhand.
it's not.
Hush yourself.
No. Never.
God bless.
Oh, well, that explains why I trust this man.
So, Halathion Fleet. Some of the things you do, y'all notice. His armor and just the handle of his weapon are like in phenomenal shape. Like they are very well maintained. Like this is someone who clearly takes pride in their armor and weapons and in themselves, because he himself is actually pretty clean, because you can look past like just the grime from the road. But his backpack looks almost completely empty. And his coin purse definitely looks like there's maybe like a piece of lint in there.
Well, I'm gonna bounce off the cart there and run up to him. So I've never been here before. You said 10 gold?
Yes, sir. 10 gold coins. The modest sum of 10 gold coins.
Well, I don't have any modest, but I've got crowns. So will this do? And I'll hand him 10 coins.
Valkyr's going to look at you in somewhat disbelief that he's encountered
Right.
a
I'm
goblin,
sitting
but
here
he's not
watching
having
this
to
whole
club
thing.
today.
I'm like, so what exactly are you going to do? Just sightsee with us in town?
Right.
No, he said he's familiar with this. He's got to show us.
So as I'm snatching the coins greedily, he's saying, "Right, no, I said my expertise is not limited to simply traversing this locale. I know a great deal about the history of this location, so I can, shall I say, charm you with the many woes and whatnots of the local people and the local locations and all of this here, as well as, I don't know if you picked up on it or not, but I'm somewhat familiar in a bit of a scrap, so if you happen across any baddies along the way, I'll be happy to take care of them for you, make sure all you bonny folk make it to your destination unharmed, right?"
Think you could help us pitch the tent when we get there?
Right, that seems more like grunt work, and I'm really more of a guide. So, it's like I would be happy to help you, but
I'm just saying, 10 gold was a lot of money.
Right, but if you want me to do extra work, right, it seems like I should get a little extra pay, so I could pitch you tent for maybe 2 extra gold coins, right?
No, I think we're fine.
Right, I'll tell you what. I'll keep a lookout, make sure no dragons and nothing swoop down and scamper off with you while you set up the tent, right? Well, teamwork, right? Teamwork makes
I
the
don't
dream
set up
work.
the tent either.
Oh,
That's
see,
really-
another man of
That's really
culture, I
important.
see.
Well, like you said, it's manual labor, and it's just not, I might chip a nail.
Valkyrie. So, one, just something for Pathfinder's second edition.
Okay.
Anytime I ask for like what your DC is on like a skill, it's going to be 10 plus whatever modifiers you have for it.
Okay.
So, what is your perception DC? Perception will be on the.
Oh, there we are. It is going to be. I didn't have my guide pulled up. My bad.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's going to be a plus 12.
So 20.
So you do notice this this very, very curious little goblin trying to sneak a fish into your backpack.
Right. Well, I would like to inquire as to why you are trying to insert a carp into my backpack. Is there some particular reason? Is this a cultural thing? Valkyrie is very, he's very mindful of other people's cultures, and I'm not trying to make offense. But why in the hell are you trying to stick a carp into my backpack?
Well, I didn't see any rations, and Val Kilmer looked like he was hungry.
Right. Well, we're going to ignore the fact that you just got my name very wrong. But right, I'll tell you what, you little bloke. I appreciate that, and I'll take your fish. Right, assuming I'd like to sniff the fish. Is the fish rancid? This just seems like a concern I might have about the fish. What state is this fish in?
It's a
About
few
3
days
days
old.
old. Yeah, about 3 days old.
3 days old.
That's why it was so easy for you to notice.
Right. Well, I'm going to wait for Fleet to turn his back and walk away, and I'm going to pitch this fish into the forest. All the while pretending I have inserted it into my backpack.
Sneak up to the side of you. I warned you about the fish.
Right. That you did. That you did.
It's okay, we just nod.
All right.
It is both a means of greeting and defense.
Well, I reckon I appreciate the fault, if nothing else.
So, there are a few other people that kind of, as you go and approach, a few other people that introduce themselves. There is Axel, a human male that has like a nice top hat and a long black cape with red interior. 2 dwarf brothers. Another human female who also introduces you to her best friend and her pet, Mr. Tickles, which is like a 15-foot long anaconda. Two half elves, sisters by the looks of it, introduce themselves as the Flamboni sisters. 5 other humanoids. From looking at them, looks like a mom, dad, 2 brothers, and a sister. That call themselves the Featherfall 5. And a elf with very light color skin, long blonde hair, and kind of a serious case of RBF. Who offhandedly introduces herself as Mordain.
That RBF had to process for a minute. I was like, wait, resting bitch face. Got it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it is an absolute pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you for having me along here. Happy to be here.
And also another gentleman, a much older gentleman, thinning white hair, and when he talks is very, very, very soft, and you notice all around his throat is burn scars.
What scars?
Burn.
Gotcha.
And as y'all continue along, you kind of learn kind of what everyone does. Axel goes and does tricks with birds. The dwarves put themselves in essentially cannonballs and slingshots and stuff like that and just yeet themselves. Elza has phenomenal command over Mr. Tickles.
Alki also has phenomenal command over his snake as well, so that is pretty impressive feat.
The Flame Boney sisters are fire jugglers. The Featherfall 5 are acrobats. And Mordain, for lack of better words, does Houdini and goes inside of a glass cube filled with water and gets out of blocks.
Right. So
Sort
I
of
would venture to
successfully.
guess to say that you folk are, what, some sort of traveling circus or something?
Yes, we are a traveling circus. We're actually getting quite well renowned in these parts. I'm surprised you didn't recognize us. Also, I'd like to introduce my flaming leopard here, Boris, and my almost corrupted wolf, Quinya.
Right. Well, I apologise for not being aware of your illustrious fame and whatnot. Valkyr, he don't get out much, right? So I live a bit of a sheltered life, right? So I'll tell you what, though, it always threatened me mum that I was going to run away and join the circus, but I never thought I'd actually do it. But here I am.
Welcome to the circus. You said you're sheltered, but you're going to be our guide.
Right. I meant sheltered in an emotional sense, not physical. Not much of a social butterfly, as it were.
Oh, it's the best kind of butterfly to be.
Right. Orc's not a big fan of butterflies, right? We're more for bees or praying mantises or stuff a little more, aggressive. Right, look, all that's neither here nor there. Right, so my question is, right, if you go into Eskedar, right, you got any plans to maybe frequent the Celestial Menagerie, right?
Actually, we're going to go have a dance-off competition with them and run them out of town.
Right. Well, be that as it may, a fantastic plan. Right, I haven't heard one better today, I must say. I will warn you, though, that the lady what runs the place has got a bit of a reputation you might want to be aware of.
Of being a raging bitch.
Yes, we ran her out of the last town. We're just following up.
Right, okay, so I suppose you've made her acquaintance then, correct?
Yes.
Right, yeah. So I suppose...
I tell you have not.
Yes, I have. Well, maybe not her herself, but I've met some of them, yes.
Yeah, I would say y'all met some of the workers, but you have not seen her, nor Flea.
No, I didn't even know she was a barbarian. He said she's a raging bitch.
Yes, I've also heard rumors that her father was an archdemon and she rides dragons from town to town. So, that's the sort of stuff you can expect from my sort of guide. Well, the tits bits that you're not going to get from your average everyday news cycle, right? So,
Definitely tracks.
Money well spent there, clearly. Jingle my coin purse after I say that.
And you do notice, Valkyr, as you brought up, you most of the other people traveling with y'all, all their heads kind of go down and they are looking away, and you got a feeling very, very quickly this is not a comfortable subject for them, mentioning her.
Gotcha. Well, I suppose Valkyr hadn't touched on a nerve here with some of you folk, right? You don't seem like you're too inclined to be discussing the young madam, right? So, anything you'd like to share with me? Have I stepped in a cow patty, so to speak?
No.
Nah.
Your boots are very clean.
Very clean, yes.
Right, well, I
We
suppose.
most of us are survivors of that giant sea Untosaurus.
Right. Well, I've never had the displeasure of meeting her myself, to be clear with you. But I'll tell you, if half the rumors of what she's up to are true, then perhaps you might be interested to know that the sheriff of our illustrious Escadar is interested in rooting out such corruption and ne'er-do-wells and mischievous behaviour and whatnot. So perhaps you all might be better suited to ally yourself with her, or perhaps pay her a visit once you pass through the gates of our great town. Yeah.
By all means, tell me a bit more about the sheriff.
Right. Well, as my line of work sometimes takes me to, shall we say, less than reputable locations and people. Right. I haven't exactly, spent a great amount of time talking to her, but I'm aware of her presence, right? And luckily she's not aware of mine. But her name is Andira Belgerine, right? She's the sheriff of this great town of Escadar. And like I said, she's not a big fan of corruption. So I say it'd probably be your first stop, right, when you get there.
Perhaps. Like a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say she is?
What are we talking about? Her sense of justice?
Her looks.
Right, well, Valky is more of a personality bloke, so I really couldn't comment on it, be honest with you.
I see. Okay.
I feel like Calathiel just determined that he has nothing in common with this man.
Pretty much.
By the way, I'm just letting y'all know right now, if anything happens to Valkyrie, I'm going to kill this entire party and then myself.
Oh. The death threats today.
So, I shall go, continue on for a few more days. Is there anything else y'all would like to talk about or discuss before y'all get to Escadar?
I can't think of nothing. I'm probably just going to mindlessly pratter for the rest of the time.
I'm gonna be doing goblin stuff.
Goblin stuff?
Yeah.
All right. So, as you approach, the sharp tang of salt permeates the air, and the gulls that swoop and cry overhead mark the city's proximity to the sea. Grandiose buildings at the city center rise above sprawling markets and squalid tenements. Proud ships sail in and out of the harbor with the wind as laborers, and travelers mill about the docks and quarry. The tide of humanity ebbs and flows throughout the port city. Hawkers pace the crooked streets and shout various offers to passerbys. Fishmongers sing out the daily catch, traipsing in meandering paths through crowded markets. Armored guards in navy blue uniforms with bronze badges patrol the busy intersections, their eyes scanning the crowds. Dirty-faced urchins dart underfoot, sneaking drop coin or untended purses. Walking through the streets of Escadar is similar to peering through the pages of history, as newer projects are built practically on top of older buildings. Foundations millennia old support brand new structures, the city growing proudly higher and higher.
We need to keep Flea away from the fish.
You let Flea have his fish.
Yes, but we're going to have a whole army of town guards coming at us from all the fishmongers. Be like, where'd my fish go?
Steal.
So-
Well, no, because he doesn't know what the word means.
Right, well, fish fetishes aside, welcome to the lovely city of Escadar, right? As great and magnificent as I told you it would be, right?
Where's the nearest bar? Preferably one not with that old hag in it who has a goat.
Right. Well, the nearest bar is probably I'd say it's probably that direction. Just gonna kind of point in a random direction at the DM.
There's a bar.
Just gonna walk in a random direction.
Because Port Town, of course, there's bars.
Ugh. Grog everywhere.
Just so much. So, as y'all are for some back in the city, others for the very first time, there's not a place inside the city for the circus to set up at all. So that looks like they're going to have to set up on the outskirts of town. Leora and Valkyr, both of y'all are aware that in order for any kind of building to go up, even a temporary one, you have to get a permit from the sheriff's office.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a job for Halathiel.
We better catch him. He's walking.
Shoot him a text.
A rock sails and hits him in the back of the head. Ow! What do you want, Liara?
That sounds like exactly the kind of text she would say.
On the rock, there's a word, hate.
What?
She grabs a burst, throws it at him. Hey, I just tweeted at you.
Yeah.
Just snatched one out of the air. We need a permit
A permit
with sheriff.
from the sheriff. I'll look into that. Valkyr, which way to the sheriff's office?
Right, well, if my memory serves me, and my memory always serves me, I believe it would be in that direction.
And he points in another random direction. All right, I'm heading that way. Anyone coming with?
No. I need
All right,
you to go
where's-
peddle your wares at her and get us a permit.
You got it. Where will I meet up with you?
Around here.
All right. Head off in that direction.
Flea very quietly follows him.
Okay. So, I will go to y'all two first. After going that direction for a little while, and then kind of wandering around for a little bit, you do eventually find the office that he was speaking of. As you go and enter, this circular office, paneled with rich brown wood, contains a rotting desk, shelves stacked with. Nope,
Nope.
that was inside. So as you go, and it's pretty much splits off into like three hallways, and there's like this main area, and you see about 3 different people working this front desk. As you'll go and just go into the shortest line, wait about 10 minutes. A halfling man addresses you. State your business
Oh, I'm here to speak with the sheriff.
in regards to
A permit.
for how long?
Temporary.
Okay. Are you going to be speaking on your entire party's behalf, or is it just for you?
It's for my party.
Party?
I have no problems being the representative.
Okay. All right. As the guy goes in, grabs another piece of paper, kind of shuffles through it. Yes. It seems the sheriff will be available in approximately 2 hours. If you would kindly wait over there, we will get you whenever she is available. Next.
Well, that was brief. Okay. I'm gonna go stand over there and
There's a bench.
probably flirt with some girl that walks by.
Huh.
I'm imagining I will notice Flea at some point.
Probably
Yeah,
when you
we-
sit down, you're like, oh, what's up, Flea?
Yeah, I want to make sure you didn't get in any trouble.
I appreciate that. Last time I went off by myself, there was this angry bitch and a goat.
Darts are delicious.
Goats?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, still more of a vegetarian, but I heard that there are some good delicacies that come from goat.
So, what are y'all two doing?
Right, well, it's been a long, hard road, and I've got some coin to spin, so if you'll excuse me, lass, I'm gonna go get pissed drunk in that tavern over there.
You would have earned so many Halathiel points right there, but I am not currently there to hear that.
You can be here in spirit.
Man said, piss drunk.
What, Valkyrie? What? How are you going to properly guide us if you're piss drunk?
Well, right, so as I see it, two of our party members have scampered off to find the sheriff, right? And it's only me and you, so assuming you accompany me to the tavern to get pissed drunk, I would then be guiding you to the tavern to get pissed drunk. So, therefore, I can do both at the same time, as per your cooperation in the matter. Thank you.
I wonder, do you do much guiding?
Well, right, if I'm being honest with you, it's a little bit of a, shall we say, more, well, I say it's a new venture I've just recently branched out into. It's not exactly my career, per se, but I like to think I do all right at it.
What is your career, sir?
Oh, well, you know, it's, again, you know, P's and Q's of it or whatnot, but, you know, old Valky, he does a little bit of everything, right? So, whatever you might need. I'm somewhat you might call a bit of a handyman, right? A jack of all trades sort of thing, you know?
I'm having fun.
Let's just go get a drink.
Right. So now you're talking the language. I like that, so.
Alex does come up to Liara. What do you want us to do?
Well, we're kind of stuck until we get the permits we need to set up wherever the hell we're going to set up. So, I guess take a nap, wander around town, maybe find a stable and get some pricing there. I don't know how long we're going to be here. Do we have horses?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I'll make sure we weren't like hauling carts.
No, y'all have horses.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, maybe find a stable, get some pricing
Surprise,
on
Flea's
that.
been pulling the carts.
Solo, all of them. Just chain them together.
We just had to put a picture of like a seagull in front of them so you'd have an enemy to rage at.
Hate this bird.
Alrighty.
Shits on him once a day.
Steals his fish.
That too.
So, Galathiel or Flea, one of y'all just roll me a flat check. Okay. Y'all only have to wait an hour and a half.
Nice.
So, a human male comes to get you. Once again, still wearing the colors of the police here in Escadar. Dark tan skinned, short blonde hair, very militaristic style cut, with a sword and shield and a very nice smile.
How nice.
Like, very nice. Like, it's very off-putting. Because normally you're always used to seeing, like, the officers, like, patrolling the street with, with this stern face and just look like they just hate everybody. No, this guy seems just very nice and happy. Like one of those guys you would love to grab a pint of ale with.
You wouldn't happen to know of a good bar nearby, would you?
Oh, yeah, yes, of course, sir. Would you like me to point this now, or would you like to attend to the meeting first? And then I'll point you in the right direction.
When are you off duty?
Oh, a few more hours.
I'll come get you then.
Okay. Oh, my name is Darkius. I am the I'm the deputy to the constable.
Nice to meet you. I'm Halathiel.
And if you would please follow me.
Absolutely.
And he goes and walks in, like, people are like going and like waving, and he's like nodding and doing the, hey, how are you doing? Hey, how's it going? Oh, he seems like a very, very nice people person. He goes and knocks 3 times at this very nice oak wooden door.
Nice oak.
And then opens it up. Now y'all two see this circular office, paneled with rich brown wood, contains a writing desk, shelves stacked with records, and a row of chairs positioned near the front door for visitors. A framed painting of a kestrel in flight hangs in place of prominence behind the desk. A metal stand to the west displays an ornate falchion and a battle-worn breastplate polished to a brilliant shine. A small, muscular human woman sits behind the desk, dressed in a dark blue uniform with a golden badge of office pinned to the left shoulder. The shield-shaped badge bears an engraving of an osprey with a fish clutched in its talons. The woman listens intently to the individual sitting across from her, a swarmy human man in a striking royal purple suit, only a few buttons and ruffles shy of garish. The woman's hawk-like gaze darts to the open door, and she holds up a hand apologetically to the man in purple. Thank you, Delmar, for bringing the issue to my attention. If that's all, it appears that I have another appointment. As Darkius goes, sees y'all in, and then closes the door.
Hello.
Hi.
So, I see you are wanting to purchase a permit to set up a
Yes.
temporary location.
I
That's
am
correct.
attempting to acquire a permit for a temporary location. We are a traveling circus and are here. I understand there is one already, but we should be able to drum up a little extra tourism and attraction to your town for our short stay.
Yes, Delmar has been informing me of you and your circus, this circus of wayward wonders.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm in a bit of a dilemma. You see, Delmar here tells me that y'all will do nothing but bring trouble to my town. And I've worked very hard to keep that out.
Delmar, is that the greasy-looking fellow that was just in here?
He's actually still in there.
Oh, is it the greasy-looking guy right here?
Nothing if not committed.
He goes, scoffs. As you see, Constable, already in the very first introduction, they are just going to be nothing but and like does that slow, like disgusted look at you. Bother.
Well, pardon me, but I think the only person who committed crime in here is your outfit.
So, about to play a mini game,
Oh shit.
and I was hoping all four of y'all would be in here, but it's not. So this is going to be fun.
Oh hell.
Don't worry, I'll volunteer for all the rules.
So,
Unless it's strength, then flee.
so essentially, what is going to happen is you're going to have to convince the constable why she should grant you a permit. The ways that you can do this is essentially we're going to roll initiative, and it's just mainly to kind of keep pace with this.
Okay.
It's not going to be in like the 6-second turn order. It's mainly who's talking when.
Let me know when you want that roll.
So, and when we're doing this, say what you're going to say to sway it to your side or the other. But pretty much the main things that you can do is you can either I can't really. I actually know because no one else is really here. So yeah, we're just going to RP this out, and I'm just going to have this page open just so I can keep track of DCs. So this is going to be an initiative with either. How are you going to want to open this up? Diplomacy, deception. How are you going to want to open this?
My man, with a performance.
Yuck.
I feel like Calathiel just like Captain Morgan style propped his foot up on top of Flea and whipped out his loot.
Oh no, I'll put my feet on that slimy little, well, scuzz bag right there. And then I'm going to start with a little ditty.
Diddy. Diddy didn't do
Okay.
it.
Sorry, struggling.
Struggling.
So you're going to go with performance?
Yes.
Okay. Roll for initiative then.
Okay, with perception. You.
No, with performance.
Oh, okay. That button.
Button.
All right. You start.
Definitely a failure.
Okay, so the last thing that was said was the only crime I've seen here is your outfit.
Mm-hmm.
What? So I just need to just hop straight into it?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you going to say or do to convince the constable to give you a permit?
Okay. Well, I got to get my Disney brain juiced up here. So, I suck at singing as a person, but naturally, Halathiel is pretty good. So, use your imagination. Gather in, gather close. Let me tell you about our circus. We are the circus of wayward dreams. We're here to. I think I got that name right.
No, I like it. I like it much better. Carry on.
We're here to amaze, to mystify, and to always follow the rules. We're clean, we are tighty, and we're always full of beer. We appease to all audiences, and we have many acts to see. We will be no trouble. In this you shall see.
Yeah.
You guys know how to rhyme.
One. Good job. Give yourself a hero point.
Her point.
I was genuinely impressed by that. Good job.
Thank you.
Give me a performance check. You were a little off key, but not bad.
The words rhymed.
Yeah. One of these days I'm going to pick up assurance in that. Just for when I'm feeling a little iffy about it.
Right.
Now, see, to be fair, you haven't tuned your instruments since we stopped traveling.
Right.
Now, you see, my dear constable. Yes, while that was impressive, we'll say, to my knowledge, why did they just send their newest member to ask for permission? Why not one of the senior ones who's been there since the beginning? I guess they don't have a lot of faith in all the rest of their actual abilities. And now he gets a roll. She kind of goes, Delmar does have a point. Your turn.
Okay. So, do I need to tell you what skill I'm using first, or what? How's this work? Moving forward.
We'll let the RP decide.
Okay.
Also, Flea, if you ever want to jump in on this, just say something.
Got you.
Well, me and my friend shall be the newest, but yet we are there. We are, let's say, of a different kind of sort. I use my words, and in my performances, and a bit of civil grace. I see that you have nothing to say but slanderous insults.
Give me diplomacy. Well, is it truly slander if it's true? The only thing I've heard is that on your opening night in Aberton, you attacked people in the crowd. Now, what kind of well-mannered and sophisticated circus does such a thing?
Those were the drunkards, right? That
They
attacked
were.
people?
Yeah. Now, hold on, Delmar. Can you explain what happened there? Like you can tell she wasn't truly convinced by his word, but like the police in hers is kind of up front now. She wants to know what happened. She wants the facts now.
And now it's our turn?
Yep.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me tell you, this is what happened. While we were there and doing our performance, we had some ruffians come in, and they caused quite a commotion. They actually attacked some of our audience members. If it wasn't for our brave and heroic Flea, who bounced them out, we could have had injuries that would have been responsible for us and them. We actually helped save people using our code that we maintain a standard.
And those hawk-like eyes instantly dart over to you, Flea.
Mm-hmm.
Is this true?
Well, yeah. They were being really mean to some other people, and they hurt them, and so I had a choice in to let them hurt them or go hurt them a little, and so I hurt them a little, and they left.
All right. Flea, if you could please give me a diplomacy check with a +2.
That's it. Pathfinder needs a cuteness check.
Diplomacy +2.
All right. Halathiel, give me a diplomacy check with a +4. So for this one, I'm going to roll his first. Okay. Just so I knew how to kind of steer that. Well, okay, so yeah, they were getting a little rough, but I don't. He just kind of like falters. He can't really come up with a comeback, more or less. How I feel.
Oh, she's not gonna say nothing?
No, I'll say she just kind of goes and looks over at him as like kind of losing interest on what he has to say and is more interested in y'all two now. So you feel like this is a chance for you to kind of get him on the back foot.
So, as you can see, Sheriff, that this man seems to know a lot about something that only happened a few weeks ago, and I believe he's just coming up with accusations and following off of rumors. We are upstanding people of high moral, and we will be nothing but a boon to your town. As a matter of fact, I planned on giving everyone at the sheriff's office free access to our first show. That way you could see firsthand our expertise.
Give me a diplomacy check with a -2.
Oh,
Or
nice.
bribes.
That's why it's like bribes. It wasn't a bribe. It's just a kind gesture.
Suggestion?
He goes, oh, so that's what we're going to try to bribe the police. Delmar, shut up.
In trouble.
Now, what was your name?
I am Halathiel, and this is Flea.
Hello.
Mr. Halathiel. You are new to Escadar, right?
Yes, we came this way from insert other name here. Town. Braids
Well,
on the Fritz.
I do appreciate the jester. My biggest campaign in being for being in office is to rid this city of corruption. Me and my men taking, for for what boils down to a bribe, would not look kindly upon
Oh,
us.
it was no bribe.
I understand,
Honestly was just hoping that you would be there so you could see how we would handle our circus, seeing as how
Yes.
you were interested in maintaining, the decency of the town. It wasn't meant that way.
And I do understand that, and I understood your intent behind it, but you also now understand why I have to refuse such an offer.
Oh, that's fine. If you refuse, it's fine.
Okay? You feel like this is your chance to really just kind of bury that hatchet.
Into the other guy?
Yeah. Metaphorically speaking.
Oh, because I was about to roll my attack. Whap!
Metaphorically bury the hatchet.
Kind of at a loss right here. Give me a sec.
Well, just to kind of keep the pace going as you're really just kind of thinking of a way to like finish this guy off. Delmar kind of goes and looks over at you, Halathiel, with a bit of rage. Well then, my dear constable, I guess you also wouldn't mind a murderer performing in your town, would you? And from what my sources tell me, by that man there, as he points to you, Halathiel.
I'm actually quite confused. Where are your sources? Like, who are you? I don't even understand why you come in here just blasting these accusations out. I defended myself in public, yes, because I was attacked on the street, but that was it. And you come out here claiming murderer? You should watch your tone, sir, to someone you have never met.
Deception check.
Ha.
And she goes and looks at you, like really intently look at you, Halathiel. And then she looks over at Flea.
Smiling big pointy teeth.
Both y'all. Those eyes. Those are hard eyes. Y'all fought for y'all's lives, haven't y'all?
Yes, we have.
And for those of our friends.
And for our friends.
Delmar. Yes, Constable. Thought I told you our meeting was over. She is just still looking at y'all too. And he kind of goes in. Yes, ma'am. And kind of goes in. Walks past y'all and shuts the door. She kind of goes in. Well, that was Delmar, and he is one of the speakers for the Celestial Menagerie.
Explains a lot.
Now, as she kind of goes in, grabs a piece of paper, and flips through. I don't have anything inside the city. Y'all will have to set up outside.
That is perfectly fine. We were actually set up outside our last city, so should be okay. As long as you don't mind if I do a little advertising inside just to drum up some business.
Now, 5% of your earnings goes towards the city for taxes. I will also grant y'all 2 weeks to set up this location for y'all's first performance. Now, I will warn you now. You're going to be outside where the patrols normally go. So there's no telling what manner of creatures may make their homes there. So go there, set up. But it would be much appreciated if y'all could make sure no civilians got hurt whenever y'all's first performance happened.
Absolutely. Our customer safety is our top priority. You did mention a 5% of our earnings tax. Would that include at least one guard just to help with some of the rabble in case someone decides to break the rules outside of the city? I'm not looking for anyone to like guard, but should anyone make a scene, we'd be able to have someone to hand them off to.
If y'all go and impress me with securing this place, I will certainly make sure that some of my better cops are off that night to come see y'all's performance.
Would greatly appreciate that. And do you have a specific spot on the map for us to set up?
Yes. And she goes and rummages through, rolls out a map of Escadar and kind of points to it.
Okay. Can you do me one small favor? Can you point on this map where the other circus is at?
Yes. And she goes and points to the Celestial Menagerie.
Okay. And are they, like, close?
No.
Okay.
No, the Celestial Menagerie is more like in the heart of the city.
Oh, they're in.
Or, well, like, pretty much, y'all are pretty much going to be in, like, the northwest side of the city. Sorry. They're more, like, on the southeast. Like, y'all are literally as far as y'all physically can be from each other.
Okay, good. All right. Well, that's pretty much all we needed at this point. We'll go and secure the grounds, do some clearing, and get our tents set up. And if there's anything that you need, feel free to ask us. We'd be more than happy to assist in the town while we're here. We actually do our best to help out wherever we stop. We actually left one of our circus troops behind to help rebuild a church, and he should be catching up with us sometime soon.
While I do appreciate the offer, I've trained my guards well. I just hope you can deliver more than honeyed words, and hope I do not regret giving y'all this chance that Delmar was very adamantly against.
Oh, he's just worried about the competition.
I pray that is all he is worried about. Now, if you would please excuse me, I have another appointment.
Absolutely. Let's go, Flea.
Okay.
She gave me some paper for the permit.
Yeah, you have a writ.
Okay. We're gonna go meet up with where we left everybody. Hopefully they're still there.
Okay. So what y'all been doing in the bar?
Bar stuff.
Right, so I'd like to know exactly what this bar looks like. Right, how many blokes are in the bar?
Let's see, I'd say around one-ish at this point. About 15. Like, not including employees or anything.
Right, so most important question of all is there a line at the bar?
No.
Right, that's what I like to hear. So I like to walk up to the barkeep, right, and ask what's on the tap, so to speak.
Well, we just got a shipment of spice rum from the Monoggy Expanse. We have a wonderful scotch from I just forgot the name of the town.
Which town?
Absalom.
Yes, you know.
There it is.
Okay.
From Absalom. 20-year-old. Very, very smooth. Then typical light ale, dark ale, black ale.
Right, so what would you say? Well, I need something to really put, so to speak, hair on me chest, right? So which one? What's the strongest drink you got, right?
You would like the Drunken Sailor.
Right, well, I ain't a sailor, but I would definitely like to be drunk.
I saw that face, and that's exactly where I pulled it from. And he grabs a mug, and doesn't go to like any of the taps or anything like that. He goes under the bar. And slams the mug down. That is like this slightly green color.
Right, I like it because it's green. It reminds me of me mum, so I like it. So I'm going to turn to Leora and I'm going to be like, "Hey, Loss, come here, have a drink with me, right? First round's on me. Come and have a sip of this, yeah."
What can I get for you?
Right, we'll take two of these, right here. This right here. One for the lady as well.
He goes and looks at you.
Do I know? Have I heard of this drink given where I'm from?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I roughly know what it is?
Oh yeah.
While she mulls over this decision, checks her constitution. I always wanted to try a drunken sailor. Let's do it.
He goes and reaches under. Hears something being poured out. And another slightly green tinted something.
Right, so bottoms up, right? Cheers, love.
I'm going to smell it first.
It is everything and nothing.
Okay. Fun fact for anyone curious. The actual drunken sailor drink sounds delicious, but we're going to drink this.
This is not that drink.
I'm assuming.
No.
I'm going to give him his toast and
Bottoms up?
swig it down.
Oh yeah, I need con checks. No, I need fort saves.
Oh.
I need a fort save from both of y'all.
I'm in danger. Could have been worse.
Gonna get shanghaied.
Both of y'all have to fight down not spitting this back up. But y'all managed to finish it.
Ah, there we go.
It was rough. It was rough the whole time. It never got better.
Right, nothing to it, right? Absolutely delicious, fantastic. I like it.
She's
Only
like-
the one for me though. Just not because I can't handle it, right? Just because I'm still on this clock, right? Don't want to go overboard, but absolutely delicious.
You swear Valkyr got greener
drink that.
2 coppers.
That's why.
Right. This round's on me, though. All right, guys.
The black ale.
Watch
I
that
rode
now.
that from my mouth. Like she's making all the like disgusted cat faces. And up close, Valkyr does realize that her skin is very much a coat of fur. But she's making all the faces, all the
Right, well, I don't know what all the fuss about. I thought it was delicious myself.
I think you're lying. I'm calling lies on this one.
If I had a thermos, I'd put some in, save some for later, but sadly I don't. All right, so.
Do you have brown eyes?
Full of shit.
Probably green like the rest of me, be honest with you. I don't spend much time looking in the mirror, though. I'm not what they call vain. I'm shall we say, all about inner beauty, right? Not so much the outer, so I couldn't tell you, be honest with you.
Well, babies shit green sometimes.
So you get a normal ale.
No, I want a black ale.
Black ale. You get a black ale. Anything else for you, sir?
Right, matter of fact, I think I'll have another one now that we're talking about it, right? Just to prove my point, right?
He kind of goes, looks at you. All right. The green's a little bit darker.
Right, darker the better. That's what I say. All right. I know. How about another toast, love? Right, bottoms up again, yeah.
Absolutely, dear.
All right. I need another fort save. Just from you.
And the guy's watching him like a hawk now.
Right, nothing to it, yeah.
No, not that bad the second time around.
You just got to build up the immunity to it. That's all.
Now, in all fairness, you kind of notice you can't really feel your tongue anymore. I'm sure that's normal, though.
Right, well, next time I get punched in the face, maybe it'll cushion the blow, you know.
She's just nodding. She's just nodding in like that sort of like admiration and bafflement that you got the second one down better than the first one.
Right, well, everybody's got a talent, right?
I guess that counts.
All right. By the way, since Leora, you know what this was. Y'all remember a suicide?
That's what I assumed when you said everything and nothing.
It was that, but of the alcohol version of it.
Whatever's left at the end of the night, they just
They just all kind of pour into just like a cask, and that's it.
Well, I mean, for one copper, you can't really beat that, right? You get a little bit of everything, right? So it's a pretty.
I'm sure it's very effective.
Yeah, pretty good bargain, right? I'm fuel efficient, right? That's...
Practically a conservationist at this point.
So, some time passed. Halathion flee. Y'all make it back over to
The wagons.
the wagons. They point you on the direction that they went.
I'm going to point them in the direction of where we're going to be setting up. And just warn them there may be feral beasties. Be careful.
And y'all would join them at the bar.
Absolutely. I am so thirsty right now.
You're always thirsty.
Always thirsty. So I'll walk into the establishment, take a look. Is there any line at the bar?
There's not.
This is my kind of place. I'm going to see Valkyr and Liara at the bar, and I'm just gonna go walk over there.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hello, welcome back to the party, right? How'd it go with our illustrious sheriff, eh?
Oh, I got to bash the other menagerie. It was great. They were trying to actually stop us from getting our permits. You know, they sent some jackass up there and causing some kind of commotion with the sheriff, and I went and stabbed him with my words.
Smarmy little shit. Purple
Smarmy
suit.
little shit. His fashion is an atrocity.
Yeah,
Definitely needs to be
purple
put in
suit.
jail.
Looks like he should have burned it at least
While still
85
wearing
years
it.
ago.
While still
Well-
wearing it. Yes.
Well, that's a testament to his character.
Yeah,
So if y'all want to see
that
what
guy.
what he looked like, I've got it up on Foundry.
No, you don't.
Right, well, he's a right handsome bastard, ain't he?
Oh, it just shows contact. Just thought it'd just pop up.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
He has marvelous mustaches.
Not anymore. Not after the burns I gave him. Burns.
Truly and deeply terrible.
But we do have a permit. Unfortunately, it's not in town because it don't have any space. We're gonna have to kind of clear it ourselves. There will be a 5% tax, but she said as long as our performance is fine, she'll be sending some guards over to make sure everything's on okay.
Right, no, Valkyr's name didn't come up in that conversation, right?
I had a feeling I shouldn't.
Right, good call. Having good instincts on you, mate. Good instincts.
What are you drinking?
Do you have a reputation?
I have a what?
Not you.
Oh.
I know
Oh,
your
well.
reputation.
Valkyr, he makes an impression
Oh.
wherever he goes, right? So, probably nothing to be concerned about, right? Nothing to worry your little self about. But, anyway, to answer your question, it's absolutely amazing drink. You should try one yourself. Matter of fact, have a drink with me, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm totally down for that.
How about you, Pee-wee? I'm looking at Fleet.
And I really feel you there on that level. It's like everywhere I go, I seem to leave an impression.
Yeah, I want one.
Right, saddle up and ride in, partner. Barkeep, rounds all around for my friend here.
He goes, looking at you in like astonishment. No, at Valkyr.
Oh, Valkyr.
Because he's done two and he's volunteering for a third.
Then he kind of glances over you at Pity, and then he glances over at Yuliara.
Another black ale. for me.
Well, you
I guess
shut
he-
up. It's on me. If you want another one, I'll be happy. I'll set you right up.
Look, I appreciate it, but I know my limits. And that one's a hard one.
Smart lass, that one. Smart lass, that one. All right, you two
guys-
blokes, come here. Saddle up, right?
He gets 3 more. Y'all 3, I need fort saves, but
Well,
Valkyr,
I mean, it's green, right?
it's
A
getting
shade
greener.
of.
It is a shade of.
Right. The trickies don't.
Kind of reminds me of that turnip ale I had that one time.
Trick is don't breathe.
Just hold your nose, turn it up. You'll be all right. I promise.
All right, Valkyr, I need yours at a -2.
Ooh.
Please standing on a chair at the bar, and he turns and look at Halathiel and he points at it.
Can you do the thing?
I'm trying to remember what thing that is.
We've never done it before, but I've seen other people make it cold.
Oh, lean over the bar and grab some ice.
Okay.
He's like, well, I mean, it's not going to help. And he gets a little thing of ice, puts a few ice cubes in it. They instantly melt.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to hit the -2. My bad.
That's fine,
It was
that's
minus
It's
2.
fine.
Sorry.
How does he do better every time?
Right, this ain't my
Genuinely,
first
I-
rodeo.
All right, yeah. Y'all all kind of get it down. It's not good. It's
Well,
not
after
good.
the third one, you don't really taste it no more. So
Oh,
Valkyr, you kind of can't even feel your face anymore. Whatever, it's fine.
Fleet throws his cup at the barkeep and He's not happy about that.
Well, this will definitely
I'm
get
not
you drunk
drank
fast.
it.
Huh? Oh, I assumed this was a wood cup. I didn't know.
Got them red solo cup.
Red Solo cup. Yeah.
Serving that swill, I'm sure there's wood chips on the floor.
All right. So, do y'all go to have a few drinks, eat some food?
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
That's
some
not
pills.
bread. That's not rations.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Ask the barkeep what he's got. When he brings up the scotch, and be like, "How much for the scotch?"
Glass or a bottle?
Both.
Oh.
Can you sell me a glass with the bottle?
I promise I won't throw it at you.
A glass is 15 gold. The bottle is 500.
Yeah, I'll just take a dark ale.
All right, so y'all go get meals. It's like 2 silver.
Okay.
If you're still drinking the Drunken Sailor, it'll be a copper a drink. If y'all are drinking the proper ale, it'll be 3 copper.
No.
Right, well,
So-
Valky is very frugal with his money, so I don't put in those 2 extra coppers, so I think I'll have another drunken sailor.
Oh, Jesus. You go ahead and get that out of the way. Go ahead.
All right. Is there anything else that y'all would like to do?
Well, I've already had 5 beers after the Drunken Sailor, so pass out.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a suggestion after we see what happens here. Will he survive? What?
So
This
Valkyr,
fortuitous motherfucker over here.
words are hard right now. In fact, consciousness is hard right now.
So me and him are speaking the secret language.
Yeah.
So, right, I've some of you fellas, it's like, the caveat it's your sheriff wants you to do for, and then, you go for this thing, and then it's all fucking tits up, right?
Yeah, it says on the clear of the guard. Yes, about there.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in high school again. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. My brain thought that I slipped into a game of The Sims.
I've literally heard this conversation before.
Vamron, we've had this
We've had
conversation.
this conversation.
It's because you were friends with ingrates as a teenager.
Yeah.
Look, we're not talking about the rum, okay?
The tattoo.
Oh. So,
All right.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, while we were eating, I was gonna bring up the fact that the sheriff said that there was gonna be critters out where we're gonna make camp. So I thought we might get back and I could have a look around. Cause I'm security.
We should do that.
Right, capital idea, little fella. Capital idea.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to Night Fleet?
He keeps calling me Capital.
It's a title.
I'm not a title, I'm a goblin.
No. It's like Mister
Are we
or
going?
Captain.
Yeah, I'm captain now. Captain
Okay.
Phoenix. Let's go.
Yeah, right now?
Yeah, I had to sit in the office for 7 years while we waited to talk to the sheriff. I'm bored.
Let's go look.
Oh,
Lathiel's just hanging in the back singing.
I'm sure Valkyr is perfectly right for helping us clear out some things.
Yeah, just make sure Vancouver doesn't trip and fall. It would really hurt.
Oh, good. I got status helmets.
Status helmets?
I
Yes.
do.
Oh, does everybody?
No, just the two drunk people.
Just two drunk people.
That is awesome. What is their...
I got sickened.
Oh, is it second?
Oh, I gave myself a way worse penalty than that.
Valkyr, are you man enough to come help us clear it out? Are you orc enough?
Right, so the way I see it, right, is that we are currently in our illustrious city that I was hired to guide you to, right? So I feel like if we travel outside of a city, then I'm kind of not getting a good return on my investment for my guide work. So if you would like me to guide you outside of the city as well, you're going to need to, I'd say, probably pony up a little more gold, right? It just seems fair, right? Fair is fair, right, love?
I'm just gonna lean on him and be like, hey, yo, Valkyr's the orc man right here. He's
Obviously
orking
not.
man.
He's actually
He's
more
got
like an elf
this.
right now.
You got this, don't you, Valkyr? You got this. You're orc enough for that. Don't let her talk to you like that, man.
Right, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll think about it, right, over a few more pints of this lovely alcohol here, and then I'll get to you back in the morning, right? You think about it, and maybe I don't know, I'll think on it, get back to me later.
Nah, come on. I'd grab him, like, start trying to drag him, but obviously going nowhere because my strength's 0.
Roll out of my chair and face plant.
Oh my god.
Okay, come on, Flea. You get his shoulders, I'll get his feet.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to know. How tall is this orc?
7
No
feet.
idea. How tall is he?
7 feet.
Okay.
So with a
Unarmored,
24
he weighs 300 pounds.
Honestly, Flea, you're like, that.
Yeah, but I'm just... I've got him by the back of his breastplate and I'm dragging him.
Yeah.
And I'm holding his feet up.
All you hear going down the street is...
A distinctive metal on stone sound.
Yeah.
All right. As y'all go and make y'all's way up to y'all's new temporary home, that is where we'll take our little break. We'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Say 10, 20, just to be on the safe side.
Go get you a quesadilla.
Quesadillas.
Wasadilla.
All right. Thank you everyone who's been here watching and enjoying this, and we'll see y'all in a little bit.
Nope. Okay, there we go.
It would have been cooler if you'd have did it the first time, but I
Yeah, girl,
Welcome
great.
back, y'all.
Look, this is my second time doing this ever.
How many fingers is that?
One.
This many.
So, as you'll go, this plot of land is about a mile up the road. As y'all go, and some of y'all stumbling are being dragged.
I don't know anything about that.
Oddly, the trench that's been following us is your ass shape.
2 perfect scoops out of the earth.
And you'll come across a clearing that the performers are already working on getting set up. As this dark road from Escalder ends abruptly at the bramble-choked mouth of a forested valley, granite hills rise to the east and south, providing a sheltered area where the trees have grown thick and wild. 2 rough trails lead into the forest, one blocked by an enormous fallen oak, rotted and sprouting with mushrooms. And this clearing itself is full of stones and thorns and bramble. Like, honestly, it probably would have took like 6 days just to clear all of this. Just to be able to set something up and people not get stubbed their toe in a rock.
Well, we've got 2 weeks to get this thing ship shape.
Is Valkyr still awake?
We can judge by the
I
bush
pulled
that's
my
trying to
canteen
suck into
out
his
and
mouth
handed
now.
over to Flea. I see 2 of them. You better pour that on his face.
Is Valkyr still awake?
He's out
No,
cold.
he's out.
Okay. All of our carts are here, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go drag him up to my cart and put him on the floor.
Okay.
And once everybody gets situated, I'll start having a look around the perimeter
Okay.
of our clearing.
Lathiel just falls to his knees and goes, "No! I stood up my date.
Oh no, he did.
I forgot. Oh, he's gonna hate me."
Oh, switching it up?
A little bit. He was very cute. He had a smile that just lighted up my day.
I'm happy for you. Sucks that you ruined it, but
It does.
Bros before hoes, right?
That's it. That's it, yes. Rose.
I'm sorry, I just imagine he's like face down when he said that, so it's just
just muffled into the ground.
Alright, Flea, give me a survival check.
10. Oh. 21.
So, nothing really out of the ordinary. Like, you see some deer trails, you see, was it like maybe like 2 or 3 pigs, but it's like weeks old.
Okay.
A couple of wolf tracks once again, but they're like at least a week, if not more old. I mean, nothing that's passed through like recently in the predatory sense. But you do see a fairly fresh deer tracks.
I'll bounce back to the group and tell them,
There's nothing really pressing in the area that I can see. Just some potential bacon. So I'm gonna go to bed. Okay?
I look at him and like, you used a big word.
Yeah. Wait, who are you?
he's had a stroke.
He said pressing. So proud.
Potential.
I was like, Calathiel's over hung upon pressing.
Yeah.
He just said potential.
He's just potential. He's got the big words.
He's a big word. That's right, Fire Kitty.
All right. Is there anything else y'all wish to do?
What time of day is this?
It's actually getting it's pushing towards evening.
No. Just kind of set up camp, get everybody fed.
I got some gumbo in the cart. It's only about 2 days old.
I'm sure we've eaten food older than that.
Throw out my torch. I started with this.
It's got the skin on top. Look.
Don't worry, it'll reheat it right back up.
I think it's okay. Aside from that,
All right. So y'all go just kind of go set up and kind of call it an early day.
forest tonight. Got my nice little fire cat nearby, keeping me nice and warm.
Alrighty. So, it is now dawn the next day. All of y'all.
All right, cock-a-doodle-doo, everybody up, rise and shine, right?
You're too loud. It's too early.
Look,
Oh, come now, I
we
feel
didn't
great.
all get 16 hours of sleep, unconscious ass.
I don't know anything about that, but I feel invigorated for one.
Can I have that back? And I'll point out he's stuffed in his belt is my little stuffed teddy bear.
Right, I suppose. I suppose I've grown quite fond of it, but I suppose I'm willing to part with it for you, little fella. Here you go.
Thank you.
Why is it sticky?
He opens up a compartment in the back, and inside is like a pork chop.
Right, well, I'd rather have something a bit more appetizing for breakfast, so I'll leave that one to you, right?
Okay.
I heard Flea say there was potential bacon in the forest.
Oh yeah, you gotta go catch it though. It's still running around.
Right, are we 100% sure what this fella is even familiar with the concept of edible food? Are we?
Oh, he's
are we
very familiar with bacon.
It hasn't killed me yet.
Right.
Otherwise, no, absolutely not. But bacon, yes.
Right, I suppose I will defer to your better judgment then, but
He did have a nice supply of pocket bacon at one
let
point.
me go on record as saying I do have my reservations about it, but it's fine. Right, can't turn down bacon, right?
Especially pocket bacon.
Well, right, actually, in particular, pocket bacon might be the kind I might find object. You know what? It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Alrighty,
What's
it
happening,
is.
DM?
So, unless y'all feel like clearing thorns and brambles and stuff like that,
That's what we got other people for.
I said there was these kind of two paths that kind of went to the south of where the camp is.
Was one of them the direction of the bacon bearers?
Sure.
Well, we can go chase down bacon.
Let's go chase down the bacon.
Okay.
The rest of you guys, can you start working on clearing out the grounds? We'll make sure nothing scary.
They are already working on it.
Good job, everybody. Let's go chase that bacon. Please lead the way.
Pew. 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 DM, is it this way?
So once again, there's the two paths. The one that way, and then the other one where there's this really massive oak log that is going to have to get moved eventually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Now, once again, if y'all are going to do it, if some of the workers are going to do it, that's completely up to y'all. But it is one of those that does have to get moved.
All right. We're hunting. I guess. So.
Okay. Are you hunting for the deer or the pigs?
Pigs. Yeah.
Remember, the pigs were weeks old.
Yeah, but he said he wanted me.
Your bacon it is.
He said bacon, so. I'm out there
you
looking
said there
for
was. You said there was bacon in the area. We just had to go
Very-
catch it.
it. Yeah, I didn't, know how far away it was though.
We're deferring to your expertise.
God has to tell me what I find, so I don't know.
Your survival is 21.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're kind of going in, looking around, you did notice wolf tracks that are fresh.
Oh, okay. There's more puppies in here. Like your wolf, Halafio. So,
Does it got
maybe
the red
not.
streaks on
I
it?
don't know about that. I can't tell by his feet.
Oh, okay.
Also, as you kind of like see the pattern that they were going,
Mhm.
it looked like they pretty much spent most of the night circling around the camp.
Oh, okay. We also need to keep a fire lit at night because they seem to be interested in us.
I point at the cat. It doesn't go out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm like,
But
no, cat.
the deers did not come this direction.
Okay.
Well, what do you see, Flea?
My instinct is telling me that the presence of the wolves has probably, presence.
You said another big word. We're going places, Flea.
The wolves being around is scaring off the food. So maybe we should move a big rock or a tree or something like that.
So you're saying these wolves are scaring off our bacon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think we need to remove some wolves.
Right, I'm fairly certain that you can make bacon out of wolves. I'm pretty sure it's a thing you can do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
My mom
wolves
used
it
to
is.
make wolf bacon all the time. It was a staple of my childhood growing up.
Oh, I'm sure you might need to share the recipe so I can make some for Flea.
Well, it's a family secret, but I'll make you a batch of it, right? Just because you're a nice guy and all. So.
All right, Flea. Let's go get a close look at these wolves.
Lead the way, oh Captain, my Captain.
I don't know where I'm...
So when you get here, just because of how thick the underbrush and everything is, 21's not cutting. It's not going to
Okay.
cut. You are going to have to actively track.
Actively track.
I might be able to
Okay.
help him. No, not today.
Okay. From here, they do continue south.
Granted, during daily preparations.
Well,
I'm gonna make some modifications real quick. I'm going to change that.
There's a wall there.
Take that off.
So, Flea, you do notice, once again, as the tracks do not head this way.
Okay.
But there was a cut-in to the northeast, where you just were. Well, the tracks don't go this direction, but there is that. It's just the shadows of the trees. It was very easy for you to miss it. So,
Okay. That's a nice tree.
I'm stuck
Very,
in a tree.
very curious tree standing out here by his lonesome. And apparently a rock wall. Is that what I'm saying?
yes. Because
Okay.
this thing is kind of butted up against the side of a mountain.
Okay. Okay.
Please standing in a puddle.
You do see, kind of this direction, there is what appears to be some old bear track.
Oh, look out, guys. There's bear tracks.
Is it our bear?
No. It's another one.
Oh. Maybe we can find him a friend.
He's missing his little toe.
Missing a little toe. Sounds like he needs to be in the circus.
I'm just waiting for Billy, 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 boom, boom. All right.
If everyone who is there, if y'all would all like to give me hidden perception checks.
Hidden perception.
Spicy.
So a blind GM roll, yeah.
Yes. So yeah, Dart, whenever you get click on perception, you can do. Yeah, you got it.
Way ahead
You're
of
so
you.
fast at this.
I got question marks.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a winning roll.
That's an at 20 all day long.
All day.
So,
We're 3-ish.
Halathiel and Valkyr. Both of y'all notice that a knot near that oak tree, or in the oak tree, there's something carved into it, and it looks like initials, JW.
Is there a heart?
There's not.
That's just JW.
I'll point
So
it out.
it's pretty much like
There's
a
one.
knot in the tree, and then JW right underneath it.
I'm going to
Right.
push the
Somebody-
knot
It
with my
looks like
finger.
somebody has carved WWJD into this tree. I don't know what that means, but it looks like someone has carved it in.
I don't see this WW part.
Right, well, you don't have orcish eyes, do you? So,
I'm going to say back in Orcish. I may not have the eyes, but I speak the tongue.
right, well, I can see things, right, in the ether and the cosmos that you're pitiful, whatever you are, elfin, a robot, whatever you are. Your eyes can't possibly comprehend, all right? So don't even question my methods. Don't insult my intelligence, all right?
Elven robot.
Oh,
Then
no,
you don't want me to question. What is a robot?
A robot.
Well,
Boom, boom.
wasn't,
I don't know. I read it in a book once, all
wasn't
right?
Mikey sort of a robot? Didn't Danny call Mikey a robot once?
Yeah, but Danny made that, so I thought that was just the name he gave it.
No, his name was Mikey.
Like a surname, like Mikey Robot.
Look, I had a cousin that wasn't too bright, right, and his name was Robot, so I just kind of, slur, it's a family slur you wouldn't understand, all right? So just trust it when I
I see.
say it's not a flattering thing to be called, right? So
Oh, so you're insulting me now. Okay. I'm going to keep poking at this knot, but I'm going to make sure that I'm not
like
standing in the
you
way
poke
of
the
it.
knot, and it just crumbles away.
Okay. Does a spear come
Reveal
out?
Surprisingly enough, no.
Okay.
No, it
'Cause I was ready. I was like
Uh,
doing this.
No, but it does crumble away, and there's a small hollowing inside with a small chest in it.
oh, I think that would be mine, right? I saw it first.
You and your robot eyes need to go over there.
Right, I feel like that rightfully should be my chest, right?
I think I took the risk. There could have been a spear that came out of that. You don't know.
Right, yeah, I've got so many treasures and wonders, I don't really need it, whatever, because it's not going to enrich my life. I'm not one for material things, alright? So you feel free to take it if it means that much to you, alright?
Neato. So an unusual object, an unusual liquid, and 10 platinum. And I am saying this out loud. I find this weird object, and there's this weird liquid, and 10 platinum. So we have booze money.
Right.
That's a lot of booze.
Well, that whiskey was rather expensive.
Oh, you can never really have enough booze, can you, though?
Hey, Valkyr.
And he holds up the unusual object.
Does this belong to Robot?
Right, actually, as a matter of fact, I think it does. If I remember correctly, I do remember him saying something about losing something. Looks exactly like that, so I probably should pocket that just to be on the safe side. Wouldn't want him doing without, would we?
Halathiel,
Yes.
if you like, I can try to determine the contents of those?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm going to hand over the 2 items for her to do the inspection.
Going to inspect them?
So what do we say? Each of us get 2 of the platinum, and then we'll put 2 of the platinum into the circus funds?
Okay.
Just transferring them to you.
Well, I have to feel like my guide services are horribly undervalued, but for now, yes, I will be placated with 2 platinum. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I would think that 2 platinum is enough for you to pick up a rock and move it.
Agreed.
Well, you would think so, wouldn't you? But unfortunately, you would be wrong on that regard.
Which one were you identifying first?
The first one? Are they in my pocket?
They are in your pocket.
Oh, I see now. There's a liquid and an object.
Yeah.
I will start with the liquid.
The liquid?
A liquid, you say?
Mind your business.
Need to put a leash on that one.
She couldn't find
Me?
it to all the bacon.
Point at the big one.
No, he's trying to play it off now. He was definitely talking about you, and I think that was racially motivated, quite frankly. I wouldn't stand for it if it were me.
Okay, apparently the treasure's broke.
Look,
I mean, like if you click on it, it'll still tell you what it does. It just doesn't give the name for whatever reason.
Valkyr. I know you don't know the full dynamic here yet, but Halathiel and I have a deep-seated history of shit talking one another.
Emphatically nod.
Aha! It fixed itself. Ooh, what's this spicy thing? And she hands the liquid back to Halathiel and says, "This would make you not need a light source in the dark for approximately an hour." And don't dick me now.
Ah,
It's right on the tip of your tongue.
Can
Just
I
a tip.
sip of it to try to identify it?
Of the
Oh, never mind. It's the object.
of the object.
Can she
Can I lick it?
So you're at least able to. So what it is it looks like a hollowed out mithril tube. It's about 1 foot long.
Does it have a hole at both ends?
It's the engravings that are in it. That is what you're not able to identify. But yeah, you can like look through it and it's a hole.
Can I put my peepers on it?
I hand it back to Halathiel and I say, "This is a fancy pipe, and not the smoking kind, like the break some kneecaps kind."
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna look at it. What kind of check you need for me to look at it?
Arcana, probably. Yeah, Arcana. Let me delete this out of Laura's inventory and add this to Halathiel's.
Is Halathiel?
Did it go in? It did not. Hold on, let me try again. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for it. I was like, where did it go?
There, Halathiel. You can take that back out of the box.
There he goes.
Got it.
There it is.
Oh. So this tube may not be great for kneecaps, but it certainly will help in picking a lock.
A tube?
Yeah.
I've never used a tube to pick a lock.
Well, this is a magic tube.
Of lock picking.
Yes, we could use it 10 times before it'll break.
What does it do?
Well, we aim the tube at what we want to unlock. Then we ring it, and it'll chime. And it'll unlock. Well, it will attempt to unlock the container, door, whichever.
Weird.
I'm gonna give this back to Liara. You seem to find most of the treasures. Sorry, DM. Hot potato.
No, it's fine. Because honestly, I love that item. It's such a neat little item.
It is.
Neato bonito.
And then, let's see, we got... What was the... I'm assuming it was a vial of night vision?
Dark vision elixir. It's in the box if you'll double click on the
Okay.
chest.
Got it.
Box.
Loot. I lack the permissions to update the token? What?
Did you drag it to your inventory?
I did.
Weird.
I mean, it put it in there.
Hey, it works. It's there.
It worked. I'm gonna slide it into my bandolier. In case our benevolent dungeon master decides to put my torch out again.
All right.
Alright, secrets have been found.
The hot devil did it put that?
What? Should be in your under equipment.
I can't get out anymore.
Well, that was not the name it had when I picked it up out of the box. Its name changed in between.
Yeah, because I identified it.
Oh.
I'm actually not too shabby with Arcana and Occultism.
Here. For berries.
Okay, DM, what do?
There's two paths.
Okay, meandering this way.
I am following the meanderer.
Ha. I got stuck on a tree.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's a little sticky.
All right.
Kind of like the teddy bear.
As you go and come off, you do see the entrance to a cave.
I turn around and tell Boris, there's a cave.
Boris just tilts its head at you.
I agree.
Excitedly flicks his tail.
Yeah. Boris hasn't killed anything in a while. It's getting antsy.
Valkyr?
Oh, right.
Valkyr, do you know anything about that cave?
Valkyr's stuck on the same tree the rest of us were.
Right.
Wall. Haldor.
Right. Yeah, this cave, yeah, I believe this is the ancient and fabled Cave of Secrets, if I'm not mistaken. As illustrious wonders are unknown even to one as well versed in the world as I am.
I like secrets.
Quick update. Apparently our cams are frozen.
They are indeed.
Thank you for the update, our wonderful audience.
That's odd.
Yeah, I ran into that problem too. I had to keep them on the foreground, otherwise they'd freeze.
Yeah. All right. Your DMness. Do I see anything in the mouth of said cave?
So, as you approach, the forest ends abruptly, where a sheer slab of quartz-studded granite looms over the treetops. A cave mouth yawns open in its side. The cave is dark, and its mossy walls are studded with patches of ghostly white fungus. A narrow tunnel at the back of the cave leads deeper into the hill, forking into paths leading north and southeast.
I'll look at Valkyr.
Are you any good with that thing, the sword you got?
Right. I don't have a sword. I think the little fella's confused. This is a hammer, but it's fine. Right. So, but yes, to answer your question in a roundabout sort of way, yes, I am an impeccable fighter, second only to my skill in being a guide and knowing the ways of the world. So, yes, to answer your question, I am quite skilled with this hammer.
Hammer. Right. After you then. Guide the way.
Right, then.
Hold on real quick. Is it good now or?
Yes, I should have it 100% fixed.
Okay.
One second. Hold up. That has to be. Okay, cool. My bad. Alright, so I would like to proceed into this cave real careful, like being very mindful of my surroundings, being as how you know I am a very well-versed guide and whatnot. I would not want to be caught with my metaphorical pants down, as it were. So let's just take it nice and easy like, yeah?
Alright, you can use your arrow keys also if you want to move. If you click on your character to like do the like once again step it.
Well,
All right.
I'll be. Would you look at that?
The dreaded game paused.
Love
The
that
worst.
feature so much. I love just being able to hit spacebar and pause the game.
Literally stop everyone in their tracks.
Just stop everyone from running around while I'm trying to talk. Camera. So, which way are you going? Are you going to the north or are you going south?
Well, I would think north would be the most advantageous path for us to take, yeah?
Okay, I just needed to know so I knew where to read. Oop.
My superior orcish instincts are telling me to go north, so we'll go north.
North side.
So, I'll say you just said that you were being really careful about it, huh?
Yes. Very
Actually,
good.
you do not have dark vision, do you?
I actually was going to ask about that, so...
Actually,
real
I think
quick,
you do.
I have, so I thought I selected, so I have low light vision, right? And my character sheet says I have dark vision, but I thought I had to take a feat to get dark vision as an orc. And I was going to...
I believe you do.
Okay, that feat should already be on my character sheet, but I am seeing that it is not, so I can swap that now. But for some reason, my character sheet already says I have dark vision, but I don't think that's actually accurate without a feat.
Oh, I guess you do. I got the core rule book literally right here.
Yeah, I didn't think, because I feel like the first time I looked at the orcs, they didn't have dark vision. I thought you had to take orc sight to get dark vision, if I wasn't...
Nope, you have dark vision.
Oh, you just has it naturally?
Yep.
I know, Blake.
Okay.
10 hit points, medium size, 25 feet, strength and free ability boost, and dark vision.
Okay. I guess I was mistaken, so we'll leave my...
Okay, sweet. So as you're going and as you walk up, because you're paying attention, pretty much right where Flea is standing, but you are taking a point on this. Littered across the ground, you see a bunch of rusty cow trunks.
Spiky feet.
Right, so I'll point those out to my compatriots here, and they look. Do they look fairly old?
Yes.
The house traps, right? So probably a few leftovers for some bandit camp or something, right? No one's been in the Cave of Wonders. Surely I have to be the first one in here, right? Pathfinder that I am, right? No pun intended. So surely these are some old trap. But I say we sweep them out of the way and make our way on ahead, right? Because nothing going to be in here that's worse than old Valky, I promise you that.
So, yeah, and since Valkyrie pointed out, they're easily enough to avoid. No rolls or anything are needed.
Okay. I'll turn to him and quietly say,
I think I see a camp up there.
Right, well, last time I checked, I was leading this little expedition, right? So I don't need you stepping on my toes, all right? Don't be trying to do my job. I don't tell you how to go out in the woods and catch fish or whatever it is you do for a living. So you don't tell me how to be a guide, all right? Sorry, I don't mean to come off as rude, but it's a bit of a touchy subject to me, all right?
You would make a good goblin.
Right, if I wanted to downgrade, I'll remember that. I'm going to move on up real quiet like, real sneaky quiet like, carefully, real carefully into this little room.
Alright, so torches burnt out years ago jut out from the crude holes in the walls of this cavern. A fire pit and the remains of a makeshift camp stand at the center of the chamber. Chunks of granite and dirt are heaped against the rocky walls, as if someone attempted to clear the cave floor.
Can I ask a game related question?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I haven't used Foundry before, right? So these sight lines and like the lighting and everything, right? Can I, as a player, see everything that my character can see?
So,
like roleplay wise.
So roleplay wise, just do try to keep your orientation. Like if you're looking into here, you can't see behind you.
Right. Gotcha.
I'll say, I keep the 360 vision so that way y'all don't have to go through the monotonous task of turning y'all's characters every time y'all want to see another 90-degree chunk.
Question, like, okay, so I guess I'm used to Roll20, right? So, like, if we went into this room that we just went into, right, and say there's like like a spider hanging on the ceiling, for instance. There's not, by the way. I don't see a spider. I don't think. I don't know how it works. Maybe there is a spider. But, like, you would, as the DM, that's hidden until it's revealed, right? So if there's, like, a spider hiding from us, I would have to, like, win a perception roll or something to be able to see a hidden enemy. Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to, like, overstep any bounds or anything.
Yeah, I do try, like, everything that... I'll say, unless I missed it during this update, I pretty much have everything pre-hidden already when y'all load into the map. 90% of the time, if y'all can see it on the map, it is meant to be.
Gotcha. Second question is, so dark vision and low light, how far can I see with dark vision? Because I know, like...
As far as you can see. It
Okay.
does not have a sight range.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's incredibly good. It's not a 60 feet like it is at 5e. It is... You can see that far. You just see.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your...
No.
You're good.
Those are important questions to ask. So, y'all also do see a dry patch in the western edge of the cavern. It looked like it was swept clean of rubble. And you see a threadbare bedroll and an old cracked water skin near a disused fire pit.
Right, so I guess old Valky is going to go have a poke around, right? See if there's anything usable over there.
Yeah, since we're the first ones to the Cave of Wonder.
I mean, it might be like a magic lamp in here or something.
I'm actually going to go start digging at that patch, see if I can find me a magic lamp now. You got me intrigued.
All right. What is everyone else doing?
kick around the campfire, what's left of it, and maybe overturn the bedrolls if there's anything under there. Just kind of poke around a little bit here.
Well, after Flea's commentary and the rusty caltrops, I'm going to stand in this doorway and try to make sure nothing gets sneak on us.
That's right. Watching the back. I'd go look around, but I don't have orcish eyes.
Me either.
All right. You do. So, pretty much both of y'all find it at the same time. Tucked into the bedroll. Looks like an old notebook.
Right. Is there any gold coins in this notebook?
Flipping through the pages and just like kind of like going up.
No,
No gold, no coins.
Just shaking it like I'm trying to get its lunch money. Just
Nothing. No coins come out.
Right, so I'm gonna leave the reading to you brainy types. All right, I'm not real interested, so I'm gonna toss it to Hypio.
I'm gonna take it and give it a quick read.
So you kind of go and just like skim through it, and apparently this was for. Give me a social.
Okay. Oh God, sorry, long day.
Well, that and he's playing freaking soothing,
I know, it's killing me.
soothing melodies.
See, you see how bad it is? It's killing me.
This is literally what I play to go to sleep. So common.
So fun fact, I went and picked I made an ominous sounding soundtrack for the.
Oh no, it sounds
game.
very relaxing.
Oh,
Very relaxing.
I need to do better.
It's okay. We're not critiquing.
I mean,
This was commentary that we weren't complaining. If anything, I'm sure it's deceiving.
so besides my terrible taste in music, that's apparently instead of building suspense, is putting people to sleep. What'd you get on your social?
A 12.
12? Yeah, you have no idea who this journal was about. Just glance through it. It looks like it was about like a thief or something like that.
It looks like a thief's journal. It kind of put me to sleep a little. Very dry read.
Right, you do know how to read, right? I just
Of
assumed.
course I know how to read.
Okay, right. I mean, I didn't think to ask, right? So, I
I
didn't
didn't
mean
mean to
to.
question you.
I did not mean to shine a light on your academic shortcomings or nothing. So, it's fine. Move on.
At least I made the attempt.
Right, I've got a lot more on my plate. Being lead guide and head of this expedition, I don't have time for the grunt work of reading through journals, alright? So, if you'll
Right,
excuse me, I have business to attend to elsewhere, right?
Right, need to go finch some more money off of people?
Right, well, man's got to make a living, right? So,
Absolutely he does, because we have to buy beer.
right out of that. Alright, we're going to move ahead a little bit here, just real careful like, Going to move up here.
Flea is following on his tippy toes.
Alright, unless my orcish eyes deceive me, I believe we might not be alone in this cave, fellas.
So, you do see a very large wolf, but it's not like up on its hind, it's like laying down.
Right, so
Like
if
it's
we're
a
going to
sleep.
get the bacon from these things, right, we're going to have to do it real careful, like, because they're probably not going to want to part with their bacon, right? Wolves are not known to want to give away their bacon. So, here's what we do. Someone formulate a plan. Go.
I see. Your powers are just amazing.
Right, well, again, I'm the leader, so I don't really do the planning. That's more of a strategist job. Right? I'm here for,
I
keep
thought that
everyone
was
on
the
the straight
leader's
and narrow.
job.
Well, no, see, you would think that because you're not the leader, so you don't know what goes into it.
It's okay. Let
right?
me take a quick peek. Let's see. Oh, ooh, there's quite a few of them.
Well, maybe if we just don't go in their hole, they won't come into our hole.
I have formulated a plan. Valkyr, you go in there and distract the wolves.
Right, see, that plan is, it's not terrible, but I feel like, what with the weight of me coin purse, I feel like if it were a wee bit heavier, it would
You just got
me.
2 platinum.
Yeah, but see,
Go
if I had
distract
3
wolves.
platinum, then, I'd say probably 1 for every wolf, right? Seems fair to me, right?
I think you owe us a little bit because you were wrong about the cave.
Well, I don't think I was. Like, we have found some wondrous items in here. If you lack the intellectual fortitude to understand the significance of the discovery of the journal we just found, that's not on me. That's more on you. So I don't.
Guys, can we just go left?
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
All right. Well, if you want to be bossy about it, sure, we'll just go there.
That's for a plan.
Right, but see, the thing is, we can't get the bacon from the wolves if we don't go into the holes, because everyone knows that the bacon comes from the wolf hole, right? I don't know why you
That's
brought
why I
wolf
want you
holes
to
into
go
this in the
there.
first place.
Because you got the plate mail and the big hammer. I got your back.
Flea is tippy-toeing. Boop, boop,
I like
Boop, boop.
Flea. Flea's doing good stuff.
boop, boop. Boop, boop,
I'm following Flea.
boop, boop.
I'm
In
also
whatever sort of
following Flea.
tiptoey manner he's doing it, I'm mimicking it.
Boop, boop. Oh, shit.
So at this point,
Shit.
now that Flea actually has like a good angle, you did see the very large wolf, and you're
Mhm.
sitting here sneaking along.
Mhm.
But as you get here, you see 3 other wolves
Mhm.
staring at you.
Staring at me.
Because you want to know the very strange thing about caves when you talk loudly in an argument? You kind of sound bounces in caves. And kind of wakes everything up. So roll initiative, everyone.
Yay! I like it.
I don't think it was any of our faults. I blame Boris.
Damn that Boris.
Silly glowing cat.
And we're rolling
Boris,
initiative for
not
stealth because we
Boris.
were carefully tiptoeing, right?
Very
I can't be
carefully
blamed if my
tiptoeing.
underlings choose not to listen to my leadership. That's not really on me. I can't be blamed for that. This despicable, mutinous behaviour you're all privy to here is
The black
inexcusable.
spot.
Inexcusable.
Mutinous.
Mutiny. Yeah.
Question marks.
Roll that beautiful beam footage. Whoops.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
This is just like every other campaign we get ourselves into.
Fine.
Derp, I need you to keep rolling those high numbers.
Just one more thing Valkyrie is amazing at. What do you know?
Alright.
This
I
dude.
need to separate us. I'll be right there.
God, I had that really low. The shitty job on the sounds of this so far. Anyways,
Ugh.
you may have to turn up the sound on your end to actually hear anything.
Come out like the battle music?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
snap.
What is your speed? Okay. So, first action. 35. As a wolf rushes out from around the corner. And it's going to make a strike at you.
At who?
At Flea.
Rude.
24.
Yep.
For 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then its second attack, 21.
Miss.
Okay. That was all 3 of his actions. All right, and this wolf makes a strike at you, Liara. Nope. Pretty sure 15 does not hit.
No.
Alrighty, Valkyr, you are up, sir.
Gotcha. Okay, question.
Yes,
Rules for moving past teammates.
you can. As long as you end on an empty spot, it's fine.
Gotcha.
Unless they are preventing you from moving past.
Gotcha.
And just keep in mind, I believe your speed is 20 feet. Yeah, your speed is 20.
All right, we'll go. All right, I'm guessing there is probably. So if I wanted to go along this wall here, like right by this cat, and then past the wolf to get behind the wolf, is there enough room to squeeze past that, or no?
You would have to give me an acrobatics check because you're
Right.
squeezing.
All right, we're gonna try that. Let's do it. Let me see where my acrobatics at.
And
And
it's the one that looks like a hand.
Oh, there's a. Oh, on the main page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the top there's a bunch of little small buttons. One of them's a hand.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Proficiency, and then boom.
yeah, I was like, it's kind of a meme how we do it, but that's the best way for all of us to remember our hand.
Man, all right. Live long and prosper.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't squeeze through.
Bummer. Where would that stop my movement, or does it just not let me drive?
Pretty much are in the same space as bars, right?
Gotcha. Can we occupy the same space, or is that not possible?
No.
Okay, so I would need to go this way.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
So attacks of opportunity on wolves, if they were going to take it, can I move around them like this?
It's not as free as in 5th edition. You have to have a skill that gives you attack of opportunities.
So
So I could theoretically get
20.
there, right? Or is that not
yeah,
possible?
it'd be a second. You'd have to use a second action because it was 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right. But if I stop here, I can still attack this
Yes.
way, right? With
Correct.
one eye. Okay, that's what we'll do then. I'll take that, and we're going to whack him with the hammer. Boom. So I use the one on the far left because it's my first attack, and there she goes.
And that is a crit.
Get it! Get it!
So go ahead and hit that critical button,
Boom.
and you get a crit card. So if you would like to hit the little thumbs up next to your 29.
Boom. He's also knocked prone because of my critical specialization with the hammer.
The card's empty.
Click it again.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Does
And
that
he's stunned.
just happen?
So if I'm reading this right, I used a bludgeoning weapon, right? So he is stunned, 1, and he is knocked prone because of my critical specialization, right?
Honestly, you're the first person to have a crit specialization, so this is new to me too.
I cracked him right on
Vish
the side
had
of
one
his
too on his.
stupid wolf head.
But yeah. warriors.
No, till we find out. Feathered? Yeah, sure. He is knocked prone. That you just run and just clock this thing in the head. It falls prone and it's just like struggling to stand back up.
The fuck
Down,
am
boy.
I?
Down. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Prone and done. All right, you get one more action.
I will raise my shield.
All right. Now this wolf's turn. 5. Needless to say, he's going to go after you. After he saw what you did to his friend.
Make it happen, Captain.
25 to hit.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Hate shields so much.
Fucking sword and board.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Oh shit, that was actually because I had it clicked on the other one. It was actually supposed to be 27. I still don't even think that hits.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's a miss.
Second attack because it's a wolf. It doesn't know better. Oh, that's a crit fail. I'll say if I missed with a 27, 10's not definitely not it. The wolf is very confused on why he cannot pierce and get that nummy flesh bits.
Nummy.
It's just gnawing on my boot.
So it is confused.
Wow.
Palathio, you are up. Flea, you're on deck.
Yay.
Alright. By the way, since we've traveled for a week, I'm assuming at full health.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and fix my health real quick. First things first, I'm going to do the tried and true, and we're gonna cast Inspire Courage.
Okay.
So everyone gets a +1 to their attack rolls and +1 to their damage rolls.
Nice.
Second action, I am going to command Boris. First thing Boris is going to do is his cat support benefit,
Okay.
and then he is going to make a jaw attack.
All
Oh,
right.
y'all.
And that circumstance bonus. Wow.
I guess the one next to him, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the one he can reach right there.
That is a hit.
Oh. For 11 points of piercing. Well, it's 10 piercing, 1 fire. And then for my last
Increasing one
action,
fire.
I am going to throw my striking dagger at the same wolf.
Okay. Which is considered flat-footed.
Not yet.
Oh no!
If
oh,
I-
yeah,
if
you
I
got
hit
with
it-
that. That's right.
If I hit, it's flat-footed.
And you hit.
For 6 points of piercing. And then it returns.
All right.
Oh, sorry. 7 points of damage.
7.
Right.
All right.
And a flat-foot wolf.
And this wolf is now flat-footed.
Get all them status helmets.
All right, Flea, you are up.
All right.
Rage.
I'd like to rage.
Okay. One Rajay.
Thank you. And I am going to smack that there critter on the ground.
Oh no.
Poor critter.
That is a hit. Still alive.
All right.
Don't forget your inspire.
Okay.
Oh right, you're using your macros.
Yeah.
Also a hit. And it is destroyed.
Skadoosh. Just for giggles, I'm going to attempt, and probably fail, to trip the wolf in front of Leora.
Okay.
Hand. And this is at a -10.
Against its fort or reflex. I can never remember.
Pretty sure that's going to be a reflex.
Meat.
Did you subtract 10?
Oh no, then fail.
Crit fail?
Reflex DC.
Crit fail.
Crit fail. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh,
You lose your balance and fall and land prone.
all right, I'm sitting on my arse. That's me.
All right. Now this one's turn. As the big one comes up and sees one laying on the ground, and that's just an easy target. And so it is going to try to make you a little snack there, Flea.
Snack pack.
One. I'm not sure if that's correct or not.
I'm sorry. I thought you said 1.
No, 31.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's correct.
Damn.
Damn.
For 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's... All right, and that was it because it used 2 actions just to get there.
Alright.
Oh, actually, because he popped up and there's 2 other creatures, you take 3 extra piercing damage because of pack attack.
Okay.
All right. Just move this one out of the way for now. Yeah, it's going to go for you. Once again, you're prone. I mean, why wouldn't it?
Yep.
Jesus, 27.
Hit.
for 7 points of piercing damage. And 2 extra points of piercing damage.
All right.
Alright, and that was its turn, because they're pretty far away. Liara.
Liara is going to attack the one in front of her. The one in front of Flea. With both weapons.
Okay.
As soon as my mouse cooperates.
Mouse.
We have
That is a crit.
Let me go ahead and roll the other one.
That is a hit.
Okay. So crit first. Does 16 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
And let's see. And triple that damage.
Oh.
So 48 points.
Okay, it's dead. Oh.
Well, no. It gets a fort save.
Oh, it gets a fort save?
Yeah.
19.
Against. I'm assuming it passes. I'm assuming it's a basic, fort save. It doesn't just says a fortitude save.
I say maybe it was against its level for save, which it would pass.
Okay.
I mean, it still dies, but
Well, that was the alternative. To pass the fort save or die.
it just dies from HP loss.
I guess the other one just goes into its prone body.
Yeah, into its lifeless corpse.
Yes, its lifeless corpse takes another 5 points of piercing damage. Just stabs it.
All right.
And for third action. Trick it. Let's just crack at it one more time. Or not at it, but the one in front of me.
Okay.
We stab this dead body again.
Ugh!
Gotta send a message.
Massage.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
That is acceptable.
Yeah, even flat-footed, it's still a miss.
Yeah.
All right. $25, $30.
Unfortunately, we just keep opening the door for Flea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, buddy. This one's coming after you.
Come on.
Still think it fucking missed 19.
Nope, it hits.
Oh,
I'm sitting on my tuchus.
yeah, that's right.
Yep, raging took us.
For a total of 10 points of piercing.
Okay.
And second, 21.
Mm-hmm.
For a total of 6 piercing.
All right.
And 5, 14, 35. And this one's coming after you, Valkyr. $22.
Great nut.
And that was it because it had to double move just to get to you. So, all right, top of the round. This one's going to chomp at you, Liara. The flat-footed. It ends at the start of its turn or the start of your turn.
End of my turn.
End of your turn.
End of Halafiel's turn.
Just want to make sure. All right, so first attack against you, Liara. 25.
That is a hit. Yes.
For 5 points of piercing damage. And second attack, 21?
No.
And third attack, that's a crit fail.
What happened?
Trying to figure out how to RP this. Okay, I got it. So as it goes, digs its jaws into your leg. You're able to back it off of you. As it goes, lunges for you again. You go and like push it off, and it like goes, bounces, like jumps off the rock and lunges at you, and you just stick both your weapons up, and it just impales itself, and you just drag it down to the ground.
Oh.
Oh, it killed itself?
More or less.
Wrecked noob.
All right, Valkyr, you're up. Okie
dokie. So, protocol for shoving enemies. Can I shove this wolf that's biting Gamma's face off? Can I shove him backwards? Or do I have to?
You can try.
Okay, yeah, I want to shove that wolf then. Let me see. 1 second.
Play this against his fort.
Alright, so I roll athletics for that, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, that beats every DC he has. Actually, that's... With that, I do need to check. I need to see if that's a crit success or a normal success.
Pick him up and toss him off the top rope. Hulk Hogan style, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
You thought you were gonna come over here and bite him, brother?
Fort DC. So yes, that is a critical success.
Get it?
Which on a critical success, you push your opponent up to 10 feet away from you. You can strike after it, but you must move the same distance and in the same direction. So you can shove him and move with him if you want to.
Oh yeah, I like that plan. Let's do that. I'm gonna shove him. Can I shove him? Okay, see where my character's at? 2 squares down from that. So like behind that other wolf.
And it was going to be the one
in front of Gamma.
in front of Gamma.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
All right, that was one action.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, bring it on. I ain't moving. All right, I'm gonna clobber the big one in the head. That's what I'm fixing to do.
It's clobbering time.
All right, so when I strike with this warhammer, I use the one on the far left, right, like the first one, because I haven't attacked this turn. Or is it?
Because I believe shove is considered a attack. You're going to use the second one.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna check that for our rolls. All right, let's swing on him. Let's swing on him. Yeah, get it.
And you're swinging at the wolf you shoved, or?
No, I'm swinging at the big boy now.
Oh, big boy? That is a hit.
Yeah, get it. Regular hit, right? Not critical.
Yep, not a crit.
Boom.
Don't forget to add your +1. All of us are inspired.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. That was, well, then 25 on the accuracy and then 8 on the damage.
Yep, still a regular hit.
Gotcha. And then my final action, I will raise my shield.
Alrighty. Alright, it is this wolf's turn, who is confused, which I need to see what that does.
He hit himself in his confusion.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking.
You're flat-footed. You don't treat anyone as your ally, and you can't delay, ready, or use reactions. You use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips, although the GM can have you use other actions to facilitate attacks, such as draw a weapon, move, so that a target's within reach, and so forth.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a d4 to see who he attacks. So 1 Gamma, 2 Wolf, 3 Valkyr, 4 the Big Wolf.
Big money, big money, big money.
Because once again, he might hurt himself in the confusion. He attacks Gamma.
I tried, partner.
You're doing excellent.
15.
To hit or damage?
Hit.
Nope.
Alright. Let's roll another D4. Gamma again. Jesus. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
Feels personal to me.
21.
Hit.
For 6 points of damage.
All right.
And because he is confused, he is not getting pack attack.
No, he has no allies.
And
You might say he's a lone wolf.
And then for the third attack, he's going to attack this wolf. And hits.
Nice.
For max damage.
Nah, get it.
Get some.
That other wolf is so confused. Why did you bite me?
Pretty much. Like, what the, bro?
He spreads confusion to that wolf now.
He's over here like, I knew you weren't the real
contagious.
dad.
Okay, and then confusion drops. All right, Halathio, you are up. Flea, you're on deck.
All right, I'm gonna sustain Inspire Courage. Then I'm gonna command Boris. He's going to move Raher, and he's gonna attack the one in between himself and Valkyr
All right.
with a good old body bite. Against his flat foot.
That is a crit.
22 points of piercing. And actually normal damage.
Oh, normal damage. So
Yeah.
10.
11. And apparently it can't be healed unless it rests 8 hours. That's a gross one. I don't want that. I want my double damage.
Yeah.
He can't heal it if he's dead.
How about that Fort Satyr die? That'd be cool.
Right? I was like, oh, there's some pretty cool stuff popping out here. No normal damage, and you can't heal it. You ain't gonna heal it. Anyway, last action, I am going to Intimidating Glare the Dire Wolf.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit him with my stink eye.
That is a critical success.
Nice.
Right. Let's see. 10. Can't spell today. Let me see. NTI. Alrighty, let's see here. Demoralize. The crit success is Frighten 2.
All right.
And that'll be all of my actions.
All righty. Flea, you are up.
All right. First action, stand.
Yep.
Second action, we're going to use. Where are you? There we go. I'm gonna use that little guy.
Oh.
Oh, I've got to. I'm down past half.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna bonk that one that's behind Valkyr.
That was actually all your actions.
Is that a 2 action?
It is a 2 action.
Oh, okay. My bad. Thought it was a single action. All right, cool.
All right. It is now the direwolf's turn. Who is... Shit, what is he want to do? I think he's just going to go for Valkyr. Yeah, it honestly makes most sense. What's your AC, bud?
28.
So that's a critical fail. And an 18.
Frighten comes in clutch, man.
Oh.
He made himself sick.
Just keep lowering his stats lower. That's the way to do it.
That's it, man. We learned how to play this game a while back. Statify.
Alright.
Statify.
Yeah,
Second
it sucked
attack.
when they hit us with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just thinking that time that I had like 5 status ailments at once.
Right? You were just so... It was so bad.
Ha ha ha.
Did crit fail again?
Yeah, sure did. Sure did.
So now it's making itself bleed.
Yep. Okay, that's it. He's done. He's done.
He's
Liara,
dead.
you're up.
I might give up.
Liara is gonna Should be right here. Straddle this small pile of wolves.
Right.
And then she is going to hit him with the old 1-2 again. Well, not him. The dire wolf.
Okay.
He is flat-footed to me.
Yes.
I'm gonna whack him.
Whack-a-mole.
$30.
That is a
Flat.
crit.
Nice.
And for the second hit,
Oh.
also a crit.
Double crit.
Nice.
So we're gonna...
Eviscerate him.
Alright. This is... I've forgotten. What the hell is what kind of damage does a rapier do?
Piercing.
I'll say that's the pointy end.
See?
Okay.
Stick on with the pointy end.
So 23 piercing. He's clumsy too.
He can't
He
use
doesn't-
one of his balls.
Well, he can't use one of his hands. And then the other was 16 points of slashing. And he's fatigued.
I imagine he is. Yeah.
I'm quite tired of this whole affair. You wound me, ma'am.
Ouch.
You just bullying that wolf. I hope you feel good about yourself.
In response, she says, "Meow."
Poor puppo.
Have no regrets.
Regards.
No regrets either.
What else you doing?
That's all three. I've stepped
Oh,
forward.
Oh, you stepped forward. Okay, I
Yeah.
apologize.
I put myself between this big bastard and Flea.
Yay!
Gotta get that fast healing going.
All right. This wolf's attacking a wall for all essential purposes.
Delicious.
I'm assuming by a wall you mean Valkyr.
Yep. And guess what it did?
Crit
Crit
fail.
fail?
It got another critical failure.
Shields up, baby. Shields up.
To high AC.
So it got wounded one.
Wow, it got wounded.
I've got
It got
wolf
wounded.
teeth embedded in my shield.
It basically died and came back. Poor bugger.
And that one cannot actually happen. Next one's turn.
Oh, what? It can't drop its weapon?
It cannot drop its weapon.
Its teeth just fall out.
Gosh.
I was so close. It's not a crit fail,
Not a hit either, huh?
but it's not a hit either. Jesus Christ. I have to roll a fucking 19 to hit you.
At this point, preventing self-injury is a win for these wolves.
Did I bite myself? No. I'm having a good day.
Call it a day.
Oh my lord.
Oh man. I forgot about all my sneak attack damage.
You did forget about your sneak attack damage.
It's dead then.
You big silly.
I said roll it anyway just to be on the safe side. But I'm pretty sure it's dead.
That would be what? 4 times?
Yeah. Yeah, it died.
So many D6s.
Yeah. At 5, it went up to 2.
That's animal abuse. I'm just putting that out there.
I'm an animal. It doesn't count.
So much.
Okay, well, that's true. Law of the jungle, baby.
Big cats win.
Meow.
Meow.
Sorry, Foundry's freaking out on me.
I'm sure with all that damage, tons of damage.
Damage.
I want to close that so I can open this.
Say no.
It does. Alright, do you mind transitioning off the screen? Because I got to close Foundry. So everyone's probably going to have to get back into it.
Yay.
Yeah. Here, I will switch to doodle-doodle-less. Hold up. I'm not there yet. We should be good now.
Okay.
I've lost connection with the server.
Rorge.
Attempting to reestablish.
Oh, we all have to.
Yeah, everyone does.
I don't want to put the admin password in.
No. Sites I don't like.
Just refresh.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Loading dangerous plot.
A very dangerous plot.
There we go. Ooh.
A minute to win it. Oh, and the big guy just got deleted.
Oh, yeah, he got deleted.
Nice. Because he bit really hard.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Valkyr, you are up, sir.
Game paused.
Quick, win D&D.
All right. I'm going to smack this here wolf that's between me and that big fire cat. That seems like a good idea. So
All right.
give him the clobber.
The clobber.
Pachow.
That's a crit.
Ha-ha. Boom. All right. What did I get? Broken ribs. He is slowed 1 until healed. Oh, that doesn't sound good for him.
Honestly, it died anyway.
Wow.
Just from the hit.
Oh, broken ribs. Take it.
If anything, this just made it just a lot more flavorful how it died.
You got
Even with the 11 damage since it was normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to clobber this other one down here. Why not?
All right.
The wounded one.
Boom. And we're going to take the -5 and roll. Hiya.
That is a hit.
Ha
6, 7.
Do you have the game paused?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Warhammer.
And then I'm on, you guessed it, raise shield.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
I feel like you're being a coward behind that shield. It doesn't matter that you built your entire character like that. All right. Alathiel, you are up.
I'm going to sustain courage, and then I'm going to command Boris, who's going to take a step over her. And he's going to jaw attack that wolfie.
All right.
There it goes.
That is a hit.
All right. It's going to take that plus that. So 14 points of damage.
All right. It is barely hanging in there.
All right, then I'm going to command Boris again.
Okay.
And he is going to make a claw attack.
Oh, hey, I hate to interrupt, but since I rolled a crit against that, was it the first wolf or the second wolf I rolled the crit on? It was the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Sorry, I had a question, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
14 against the Flatfoot.
14 against flat-footed hits.
For 7, and so 10 more points of various damage.
And that is enough for him.
All right.
Okay. Then Boris is going to use his last action to move there.
All right. Flea, you are up.
I'm going to attempt to contribute to this fight.
I want to play.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead
I'm
and
gonna kill
up my-
something.
I think I've done 6 damage. Yeah. I've taken 54.
That puts you at half health, 54.
Yeah.
Oh, you have so much health.
Technically, I haven't done that much damage either. I mean, they did it to themselves by headbutting me, but I didn't actually do anything.
Oof.
Of self-induced concussions.
It's not on me. That's on them. They didn't have to.
That is a crit.
Critical. And cart. Crumpling blow. Knocked prone.
Oh, and apparently you have a crit specialization now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so apparently that DC is 22. So I guess it's your DC, not their DC. So that wolf would have died anyway from the fort save. Good to know.
Good to know. And if it's still alive,
It's
I'm
not.
going... Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
He's like, I helping.
I
He
did so.
crushed the skull of that wolf.
Hook done found the red right ribbon. Red right build. Unbreakable. Must get harder.
His
The best
combat
offense
over.
is a good defense, I'm pretty sure.
DM,
Was that? I'm sorry.
is combat over?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to run over to Flea and pop him with this wand of healing.
Bonk.
Wand of heal, 2nd level. I do not currently have said spell.
Do you have a heal spell?
I have a wand of healing. Let's see, at the 2nd level, it is 2d8 hit points. Heal for 11
Sweet.
and slowly help you.
And am I able to stand here for 8 rounds?
Considering it's like,
Oh, hey, I'm a doctor. I can do it.
Sweet.
Right, come here, little fella. I got something for you. I'll cure what ails you. It's orcish remedies, right? My mum told them when I was but a wee lad. Right, come here. I'll give you make you feel all bad. Come here, take care of you.
Are you doing it? So, also just to let you know, there is different levels that you can do the treat wounds.
So, from what I see, the DC goes up the higher you try.
Yes, but it heals for more.
So, let me see what I can do with this. I think I can get maybe level 2, but let me see.
So you have to declare which one you're doing before you decide.
Okay, so I've got medicine, and if I want to do Okay, so the medicine check DC is usually 15. Is that the one we're going with for the regular one?
Sounds good to me.
The
But
The
I'm an
next one
expert,
up
so I can
is-
try for 20.
yes, you can try for 20 if you want, and they will regain 2d8 plus 10.
All right, well, guys, I'm feeling ballsy here, so I'm going to try for the ZC 20. And while I'm at it, I guess I'll go ahead and use assurance to guarantee I get it.
So, what is it with insurance?
22.
Yep, that's how that works. Roll
The
2d8.
doctor is in.
Assurance, man, I'm telling you.
Assurance.
Right, old Valkyrie makes house calls. Lucky for you.
Well, shit.
All right,
Go
so
ahead
we'll
and
go.
get me off.
I'll say go ahead and roll 2d8.
So if it increase, I roll 2d8 and then just add 10 to it. Is
Yep.
what we do there? Okay, so I can roll. Actually, I can just click that. Boom, that's easy.
So 18.
I look perfectly healthy, guys.
Also, I have continual recovery, so if you are still hurt, I can heal you again in 10 minutes.
All right.
Well, and it took 10 minutes to do that.
Oh, need healing again?
Yep. That is
No,
the beauty of
actually.
continual recovery.
Oh,
You should just-
Valkyrie's got plenty of band-aids. Don't be shy.
Alrighty. So, with a pack of wolves falling before y'all, with still some more of this cave to explore as y'all are securing y'all's new temporary home for the Circus of Wayward Wonders with a merry orc as company. That is where we will end tonight.
With wolf bacon.
Bacon.
Plenty of wolf bacon.
Lots and lots of wolf bacon, yes.
That should be plenty of bacon.
So,
Now we just need a lot of salt to cure it.
thank you everyone for joining us. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's session. Also, big round of applause to Derp for playing with us. I hope you had fun,
Happy
and I
New
hope
Year.
he continues to come back.
For sure. Yeah, this
All right.
was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Hopefully, nothing crazy will come up this week or next week to where I can actually stream something again.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'll play again.
We should be back to normal this week.
We should be. If no holidays and/or family emergencies don't come up again.
Word.
So, thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. And hopefully we will see y'all on Monday.
Stay swampy.
Bye.
Bye.
Mouse is stuck. Sorry.
Awkward pause.
Awkward
Yay.
pause.